And welcome back to the Comanche County Tournament. It is boys semifinal action. Ready to go. Just a little bit, see if I can get that. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell. We'll be with you for these next two semifinal games. First up will be boys semifinal number one will be the number 1 seed Chattanooga Warriors facing off against the number 4 seed Big Pasture Rangers. And Mike, these two teams have already played a couple of times this year. Both of them have been pretty close games.
Yeah, it's kind of the beauty of this, this tournament is you get some teams that everyone's down here in the same area of the state, even though you get a couple different class sizes involved in the tournament. But you get a couple like this that, you're pretty familiar with each other. It doesn't, and not only have you played a couple times this year, you've probably played them, 10 times in the last 3 years. So,
again, Chattanooga comes in 13-5 overall. They won their first round game. Find our bracket here. First round game against Geronimo, 78-53. Big Pasture comes in at. Get my paper.
Yeah, I didn't get theirs.
11-7. They won their first round game against Tipton, 63-56, and those games were both on Tuesday night.
Yeah, we covered that Big Pasture Tipton game for you. That was a good game. Really, kind of in question until midway through the fourth quarter, and Big Pasture had a little foul trouble early and kind of let Tipton stay around in it, and then they kind of pulled it out. You saw the Chatty game. I didn't see the Chatty game. It was an early game on Tuesday, so talk to us a little about that.
And if you've watched Chattanooga or seen them this year, they press, they shoot tons of three-pointers. Weren't real hot early, and it took them about a quarter and a half or so, and they finally started hitting. They came out in the third quarter and really kind of separated, then just kind of coasted into the end. And Cooper Lofton, had one of was player of the game, the OSM player of the game that day. And I saw it in the paper the next day, and I was thinking, man, I didn't really think he had that many points. 27. It was one of the quietest 27 points you'd ever see. So, just one of those deals is, you don't ever know which guy's going to get hot for Chattanooga, and kind of the same way for Big Pasture. Again, we want to thank our title sponsor, Hilton Garden Inn. Get more of what matters to you with Hilton. It matters where you stay. Enjoy spacious rooms. We're going to pause for the national anthem here real quick.
All right.
This is Lawton, Fort Sill, Oklahoma. And you're in the home of the Comanche County High School Basketball Tournament 2024. Our next game is
So we got our starting lineups here. We get it going.
All right. Starting lineups brought to you by Overhead Door, K5 Overhead Door, specialized in overhead doors. Give them a call for free estimates at 695-0580. And, Matt, I've got the Big Pasture starting lineup. Looks like this. Number 11, Lane Davidson, a 6'1 junior, will get the start. Number 22, Dalton Taylor, a 6'1 sophomore. Number 23, Hayden Tinsley, a 6'6 sophomore. And his brother, number 24, Lane Tinsley, a 6-foot sophomore, who was our player of the game the other night in that game. And then last, number 44, Jake Scotchless. He is a 6'7" junior, and a little size for this team. And they'll try to get the ball inside, but they don't mind running as well.
Yeah. Starting for Chattanooga will be number 0, Cooper Lofton, a 6'1" sophomore. Number 1, Michael Pattyacre, 6'4" senior. Number 10, Jackson Franks, a 6'2" junior. Number 14, Owen McCoyne, a 5'11" sophomore. And number 20, Jack Denny, a 6'1" sophomore.
I think a title sponsor that brings the Comanche County Tournament to you, that is Hilton Garden Inn. Get more of what matters to you most with Hilton. Matters where you stay. Enjoy spacious rooms, glowing service at the Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today, 135 Northwest 2nd. Lawton, call them at 580-280-2100. We're almost ready for our tip-off. Our tip-off sponsor is Joe's Backhoe Service, founded in 1983. Family-owned business that specializes in residential and commercial excavation, demolition, and hauling. Call them at 357-7797. And Matt, who's our first quarter sponsor?
That would be University Church of Christ.
University Church of Christ. We are a welcoming body of believers dedicated to the teaching of Jesus. Would love to have you visit at 2716 Southwest Cornell, right across from Cameron campus and across from Memorial Hospital. You're all invited.
And we are ready to go. Chattanooga controls plays. Lofton out front. He passes to Denny. Denny will work it out front. Man-to-man defense for Big Pasture. We'll see a lot of that between both teams. Frank's down. They'll get it to Lofton down the corner. Throws a prayer up and off the board. Battle. And Big Pasture rebounds. And you'll see Chattanooga, even on a miss, they're going to get into that press as quickly as they can. Tinsley with a 3. That's Lane Tinsley right off the bat with the –
God, I wasn't even ready for it yet.
That is the Height Nutrition 3 ball.
Yep. We'll talk about our sponsor here in just a second. The miss by Chatty, rebounded by Big Pasture. They're going to run. This should be a pretty good pace, you would think, with this one, Matt, up and down the court.
And then again, there are 2 meetings. They were, I think the first meeting 58-56, and then the second meeting was I think Chattanooga wins that one by 8 or 10, and it's about the same score. So, probably a game right around the 60s or something like that. McCoy in a corner 3, no good. Rebound to Pattyacre on the floor, loses it. Tinsley comes away with it. Pattyacre comes up a little bit hurt, kind of holding a wrist or forearm there.
Well, or something else. Yeah, good hard play right here. But hey, Tinsley helped him up off the floor. That's good sportsmanship too.
Braden Tinsley off the mark, no good. A little runner into the lane. Denny comes away with the rebound.
And I'll tell you, if you really want to isolate and watch something, here's steal.
And it's Lane Tinsley goes up, and he's fouled. I think that's going to be. I think they may get Denny right there on that.
You want to watch a good matchup. Watch Lane Tinsley. I'm sorry, Hayden Tinsley and Pattyacre go at it. Those are two good big guys for this class, and man, that's going to be a good matchup all night. First one is good.
And that was Denny with the personal foul. Team won his first.
This is the Pippin Brothers free throws, brought to you heating and cooling systems and plumbing and insulation, air quality of your home covered. Pippin is one of the most respected contractor names in the area. That one is good as well.
So Big Pasture out to a quick 5-0 lead. Chattanooga breaks the pressure. Easily done. And almost a steal. They get it down low to McCoy. He's off the glass and good.
Yeah, almost a steal by McCoy, but Big Pasture gets it back with it. The team going to run into a 10-second here pretty quick.
And
you have to get a timeout.
Yeah, Coach Quickle knew that was coming up too.
Our 3-ball sponsor, as Matt said earlier, is Hype Nutrition. Hype Nutrition, from energy teas to shakes, specialty drinks, and iced protein coffees. It's no hype. It's all nutrition at Hype Nutrition, 6708 Northwest Cache Road.
And we had two earlier games today in the losers bracket. Geronimo defeated Tipton. We didn't have a score for that one. Did you get a score for that?
No, I don't think I got that one.
Okay, and then the game right before this, Indiahoma defeated Fletcher. I wrote a score down. I just don't know where I wrote it down at. In all of our papers here. Not sure. We'll find that here in a minute for you.
Well, the Geronimo pressure, you can see it gave the Rangers a little bit of trouble there in that early here in the first.
Wow, don't make that mistake again. You call it Geronimo pressure. Wow.
Oh, that's Geronimo. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, Chattanooga pressure. How about that?
There's a good one. Hayden Tinsley,
Yep.
little fake, gets Patty Aker up in the air, kind of dips underneath, runs the score 7-2. And the Ranger pressure forces Franks to step out of bounds right in front of the bench. So Big Pasture basketball. Scotchless at the free throw line, extended there. Passes to Hayden Tinsley. He's going to make a runner right there. No good. They call it on the floor.
On the floor, right? No shot. 0, I believe, right?
Yeah, Cooper Lofton, his first, team second. Big Pasture will inbound underneath their own basket. Taylor gets it in to Anderson, back to Scotchless. Oh, he tries to get it to Hayden Tinsley cutting. And here comes Big Pasture quickly the other way. McCoy off the glass and good.
Boy, man, a lot of improvement from McCoy from last year. I've been watching him and thinking, how good this young kid's going to be. He's really shown some improvement.
Yeah, you talk about it, just a guy that's not very big can get off the floor.
Yeah.
I mean, and he they all shoot 3-pointers. The only guy that you won't see put up a ton of them, it will be Patty Aker, but the rest of these guys, they all shoot it, and they can all get hot. But McCoy, he's been one of their most consistent guys this year, along with Franks. Oh, Big Pasture, the pressure there kind of almost forces a turnover, knocked it out of bounds. Still Chattanooga basketball. 7-4, 4:41 to go here in the first quarter of boys semifinal number 1 here at the Comanche County Tournament. Chatty working it around the top of the key. Franks deep 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound to Lane Tinsley. Kicks it ahead to Anderson. Underneath to Hayden Tinsley, bumps the short one in.
Little pressure. Again, applied by both teams. A lot of similarities in these two teams on how they will pressure the other team.
A good rebound by Cooper Lofton right there. Had a battle for it a little bit. Is able to pull it away and then take that step in and get a short little jumper off the glass. And I'm not sure what happened right there. I saw something was called, but I'm not 100% sure what was called. They had the steal. Chattanooga had the steal either way, but it didn't see what they called. Maybe in a walk before the steal. Franks with the 3-pointer off the mark, no good. It's going to go out of bounds. Big Pasture basketball. So, again, Franks, I think he had 21 Tuesday night, and probably 5 or 6 of those were 3-point baskets. So, a good, consistent 3-point shooter is having a little trouble getting on tonight. McCoy, almost comes away with the steal. Still Big Pasture basketball.
You make those big, long passes like Big Pasture's trying to do. It gives Chattanooga a chance to kind of jump in the passing lanes.
Oh, good pass by Taylor. He catches the cutting Hayden Tinsley for his 3rd basket of the quarter. (11-6), 3:20 to go. Oh, there's
great pass.
Wow. Man, a lot of good ball movement between these two on just consecutive possessions there. That extra pass, getting a cutter down low.
Yeah, that's really tough. Scotchless is there, but he's the pass gets down so low under the basket for Lofton. He's in better position.
So Scotchless first foul, team number 1 also. Lofton misses the first free throw. Second one off the mark, no good. Battle for the rebound. Scotchless comes away with it quickly up the floor to Taylor. Taylor will set the three. Then he gets it. Scotchless, the cutting right down the middle, and then be a block on McCoy on the drive. So Scotchless will head to the line to shoot 2. McCoy's first, team 3rd. That is the Pippin Brothers charity stripe. First free throw off the back of the rim, no good.
Yeah, we want to apologize for pronouncing Scotchwell's name wrong.
We probably got it every
which.
We've got it every which way but correctly.
So
we do want to thank the Big Pasture cheerleaders for giving us the pronunciation tonight before the game. That one short off the front of the rim. Rebound to Franks. He'll kick it to Patty Aker up the floor. Patty Aker crosses timeline, a little out of control. He gathers up. Big Chatty working around the rim. Lofton with a three-pointer, and it's good.
There we go. Good open look right there and knocks it down. The Hype Nutrition 3-ball. You get a timeout.
No, I think it's foul.
Okay.
It's going to be on, Jackson Franks, his first, team 4. Coming into the game for Chattanooga will be, Corbin Robbins. Those long passes. You talk about these guys. They know each other. It's not like there's anything. They've not seen this for the 2 games this year, and like you said, several games in the past couple of years. So, no secrets between these two. Very familiar with each other. Good move there. Oh, that's Tinsley. Oh, they're going to get a foul right there on McCoy. Looked like he had the rebound and maybe or not. He got the steal. I think he's going to call maybe the elbow as he tried to pull away right there. So that puts Big Pasture in the bonus, and Scotchless will head to the line to shoot 2. First one is up and good.
The Hype Nutrition. The Pippen Brothers free throw. Scotchless.
That was McCoy's second.
That one, got the friendly bounce right there, up and down.
Bounced all the way to the top of the board almost, and straight up and came right back down. Chatty breaks the pressure. They'll set it up around the line, 3-point line. Patty Aker with a 3, off the mark, no good. Rebound by Denny, good job. That's just a great. Taylor gets called for the over the back, if you will, but just that was just a product of where the rebound went to. He was able to jump up, but he comes down on the back of Denny. Taylor's first, team second. Thought I'd update the score there. 13-9, 2:14 to go here in the first quarter. Robbins with the drive. He'll kick it back out front to McCoy. Off the mark, no good. Patty Aker battling for the rebound to get tied up with Tinsley. It'll be Big Pasture basketball. There's a little bit of that battle you were talking about down underneath.
Pretty equal size, pretty equal position. Both just good players.
Almost a 3/4 court press by Chattanooga. A little change. They were full court, and they kind of backed off of that now. You'll see them change presses. There's a steal by McCoy. He's going to bring it the other way. Oh.
Taylor had no choice there. You're in no man's land.
Yeah, he was either good. You're either going to foul him or he's going to shoot the layup. Yep. And Taylor does what he did. Clean foul. Makes McCoy go to the line, and he'll shoot 2. That is the Pippen Brothers charity stripe. First one's up and good. Dalton Taylor, his second foul, team third. And the second one is good too. So 13-11, Big Pasture over Chattanooga. Minute 40 to go here in the first quarter. There's Lane Tinsley, short jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound to McCoy. He looked to run.
Good open look in the corner, but just a little short on the 3-ball.
Missed Evan Walkway checking in for the Warriors. Warriors right back into their press. Big Pasture breaks it. Tinsley goes right down the middle, kicks it to Scotchless underneath, and he bumps the easy jumper.
Well, here's an open 3-ball. No good. the problem with shooting threes, if you shoot them early in the in the clock, and you miss it, you don't give much time for your defense to get back.
No, it's a running up and down. See, missed
Fouls on.
Miss Hagan Harris checking in for the Rangers as well. Foul was on Walkway, his first. That puts Lane Tinsley at the line. He makes the first free throw.
That's the Pippen brothers free throw line.
And he makes the second as well. Chatty breaks the pressure. They set it up around the three-point line. Robbins back to Franks, back to Robbins. Patty Aker on the wing, looking inside. He kicks it over to Cooper Lofton. Got a block there by Hayden Tinsley on the gym.
Tinsley, yeah. Kept for the backside.
Warrior basketball underneath. Lofton will inbounds. 25.8 seconds left. Franks, the corner three, off the mark, no good. Long rebound to Lofton, but he is fouled by Lane Tinsley. Tinsley's first hit, team 4. And we'll go right back to the same exact spot, inbound underneath.
Yeah, checking in for Northrop for Big Pasture. Tinsley will have a seat. Don't pick up that second foul early like he did the other night.
Also, Cardagna checked in as well for the right before those last possession. So,
and he got some minutes the other night as well.
Yeah, all these guys got minutes. Big Pasture was in foul trouble early in that game, so they went deep into their bench for a lot of the game against Tipton.
I think they had all 5 starters at the end had either fouled out or had 4 fouls, and there were a lot of other fouls called between there.
There were 4 of them had 4 fouls, and then Taylor had 2, got the foul in the technical, and he bumped into 4. And that was right at the beginning of the fourth quarter. They played most of that quarter with what a tip by Northrop.
Yeah,
wow. Tinsley misses the
missed there and got the tip back in, put it back in. Wow, what a big finish for Big Pasture.
So at the end of the first quarter, it is Big Pasture 19, Chattanooga 11. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
.4D Landscaping and Irrigation has been providing top-rated professional landscape and irrigation services for the past 25 years. They take your vision for that perfect landscaping project for your home, new construction, or business and make it a reality with their easy financing options. You'll want to make sure to ask them about their seasonal services too. 4D Landscaping and Irrigation. Call 510-9983.
And welcome back. Boys, semifinal action here, the 2024 Comanche County Tournament. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell headed to the second quarter. It's Big Pasture 19, Chattanooga 11. Great first quarter. A lot of exciting action in that one, up and down.
Yeah, good basketball, just up and down the court. Both these teams like to run, like to be physical, and that's just what you want to watch for a good high school basketball game.
So Patty Aker drives. He'll kick it out to
there's a
Jack Denny with a
Hype Nutrition 3-ball. Kind of a little awkward looking his shot, but man, it's effective.
Scotchless goes up, gets it blocked by Patty Aker, but he's able to gather the rebound and go right back up for the easy bucket. This game, you tell you what, it tried to keep the scoreboard caught up with the kicker. These two teams,
we got you.
These two teams do not mess around. They're going to get it up and down the floor all night long. So Franks sets it out front. He'll pass to Denny, back to Franks. Get it to McCoy to the free throw line. He'll kick it out. Pass is knocked away by the Rangers. Chattanooga basketball.
I want to thank our second quarter sponsors, Legacy Family Chiropractic. Legacy Family Chiropractic, comprehensive individualized chiropractic care in Lawton. Walk-ins always welcome. We're here to help you at 60 Northwest Sheridan Road, Suite 5, 354-9009.
I think we pretty well got all the starters back in.
Yeah.
For both teams. I think this, except for, I think Harris is in instead of Taylor for Big Pasture. The Chattanooga, Big Pasture kind of forcing the ball farther out front.
A little zone now, little zone look from Big Pasture. You know, you're going to make Chatty shoot you till you make it.
Yeah, McCoy got a little deep on the baseline. Puts a shot up off the rim, no good. Big Pasture down the other way. Three-pointer up and good by Harris.
There's a Hype Nutrition 3-ball from the right wing.
Burgoyne tries to get it underneath. He puts it right in the backboard. Scotchless contested that, but didn't foul. Tinsley gets it underneath. He's off the mark, no good. Quickly back the other way. McCoy's going to come down the middle, kicks it out to Lofton on the right wing. That one's off the mark, no good. Patty Aker comes away with the rebound. Oh, there's nope, we're going to call that on the floor.
Yeah, good strong move by Patty Aker, but does force the foul.
I think that's on Harris. That's his first, team first here in the second quarter. (24-14). Oh, they tried to get into a cutting. Patty Aker down the middle, stolen away. But Scotchless was standing on the line as he grabbed the basketball.
I think he kind of rolled and kind of rolled over the line as he dove for it.
So, Lofton will inbound baseline. They get it that time. They get it to Patty Aker. Great block by Scotchless, just straight up. Patty Aker goes right into the hands. He comes away with it, kicks it back out. Franks with the corner three, and it's good.
Another Hype Nutrition 3-ball.
There's Chattanooga with the pressure. Tinsley gets in the middle. He'll catch it to the Scotchless down the corner. Baseline jumper, no good. Patty Aker comes away with the rebound. He kicks it deep down the floor to Denny. Denny off the mark, but he's fouled from behind by Scotchless.
Had his hands up, but got him with the body that time.
So Denny will head to the Pippin Brothers charity stripe to shoot two.
That's a second foul on Scotchless. Second team foul as well.
That one crawls over the front of the rim, good for Denny.
Yeah, for that Pippin Brothers free throw line from heating and cooling systems to plumbing, insulation, air quality. We have our home covered. Pippin, one of the most respected contractor names in the area, 232-7266.
So Scotchless takes a seat. Cardona comes back in. Denny misses the second free throw. No good. Hayden Tinsley rebounds, kicks it to his brother. Gets it across half line and gets trapped by the Warriors in the half court. And there's a steal by Big Pasture. They've got Patty Aker. And he
somewhat of a dunk. I'll give him credit for that.
For the layup.
It goes down as a layup anyway, doesn't even right.
We'll call it a lunk. We'll go to a lunk there for Patty Aker.
Should give him a hard time about that next week.
Oh, I see what we got here. We're going to get, I think they're going to call a foul on Chatty. I think that's going to be on, I'm not sure who they called
20,
it on.
I believe.
Yeah, that was 20. That's Denny, his second, team one. And that's going to put Hayden Tinsley at the
Pippin Brothers
charity stripe. He misses the first free throw. Taylor comes back in. He'll check in for Davison, excuse me. I think I said Anderson earlier. It's Davison, I'm sorry. There's a rebound. Who kind of kicked away. Lofton comes away with it. Chattanooga gets it across half court. Denny set the offense out front. Pressured there by two Rangers. He'll get it to Robbins, then down to McCoy in the corner. He'll drive. Oh, he makes an acrobatic. Denny straight out front. Three-pointer, no good. Rebound to Cordova. And he'll get it to Lane Tinsley, and then back to Hayden, and back to Lane. They'll play a little Tinsley keep away. Let's get it down low. Pattyacre with the block. I believe that was on Harris. Quickly the other way. Lofton gets it on the left wing. Back to Denny. Into McCoyne. Lofton out front. Robbins, left wing, three-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Rebound to Pattyacre. He fakes. He's going to get Tinsley there and miss the layup, but that is a foul on Hayden Tinsley. Should be his first.
Yeah.
Pattyacre will go to shoot 2 from the Pittman Brothers charity stripe.
I don't think our title sponsor, Hilton Garden Inn. Hilton Garden Inn, get more of what matters most to you with Hilton. Matters where you stay and enjoy a spacious rooms, glowing service, the Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today. Call them in Lawton, 580-280-2100.
Pattyacre will hit the line and shoot his first free throw. That one's up and good. Checking in will be Davidson for the Rangers. He'll check in for Harris. Walkway will come in for Pattyacre after if a made free throw, and Franks checks back in. And there it's good. So Pattyacre makes both. So 24-22, 4:02 left to go here in the second quarter. Game shaping up exactly like we figured it would be. Just a good, hard-fought, close game. Robbins, wow, I think he almost saddled up on Tinsley there. And that's going to be Walkway. He catches Davidson on the arm as Davidson was driving in. So Davidson will go to the line to shoot 2. That's Walkway's second, team second. Davidson head to the Pittman Brothers charity stripe. First one's up. Off the front of the rim, no good.
Little short.
Pattyacre, short rest, about 10 seconds. He checks back in along with McCoyne. Those Denny and Lofton come out. And you'll see that a lot with the Warriors. They get short breaks. They move guys in and out quite frequently. There's a long rebound, and it's controlled by the Rangers.
Yeah.
Good job, Lane Tinsley. Try to drive baseline. Cut off there by Franks. He gets it out front to Davidson. Back to Tinsley. Back to Davidson. Now Davidson will set it. Tinsley gets it to the corner to his brother. That's Lane Tinsley. Back to Hayden Tinsley. Davidson kicks it underneath to Taylor. Off the mark. No good. Rebound to Franks. And Chattanooga will head the other way. Franks with a deep 3 out front. Oh, nothing but net. That is the Height Nutrition 3-ball. And we'll have a foul. See who they get that on. That was on the pressure just across half court. That's going to be on
14, I
McCoyne.
believe.
That's going to be his third. Oof. Team foul number 3. We talked a little bit about before this game. Foul trouble. Chattanooga, they go 7 guys, maybe 8. If they had to, but mostly run a 7-man rotation. So foul trouble can get them into a little bit of a bind. Big Pastor working around. There's a short jumper by Hayden Tinsley off the mark. Rebounded the Warriors. Cordova gets it underneath, kicks it back out to Lane Tinsley. 3 off the mark, no good. Rebound to Pattyacre. He'll split defenders, head back up the floor, kicks it down to Lofton in the left corner. That one in and out, no good. That costs everything. Pattyacre, though, with the rebound. And I think they're going to get Hayden Tinsley there. That should be his second. And Pattyacre will head to the Pittman Brothers charity stripe.
Pattyacre so active on that offensive board. Such a great rebounder. And it's like he's always in the right position and then strong back up when he gets it.
So first one is good.
Northrop checks back in for Big Pasture. Cardona out.
Pattyacre makes both.
Both of the Pittman Brothers charity stripe.
So Chattanooga with their had taken the lead. I looked down and didn't even realize that they'd taken the lead. 27-24. And there's Hayden Tinsley throws a pass too high to his brother. And Chattanooga basketball. So coming in for Big Pasture will be Thompson. Hayden Tinsley will take a rest.
Yeah, Thompson played a lot the other night too. So you got these two teams, like you said, probably about 7 or 8 strong. I mean, they're
Big Pasture's already like 4 deep off the bench. So they've there's a long rebound comes away to Davidson. He takes the rim all the way, and Patty Aker hustling back now. Big Chattanooga 1-on-3. Oh, that's gonna. Lane Tinsley got kind of caught up in the air. He knocks Walkway to the floor, but that's going to be Lane Tinsley's second. And Walkway will head to the Pippin Brothers charity stripe. First one up. In
no good.
Off the rim, no good.
Denny checking back in for the Warriors.
Walkway getting set for his second. And that one finds nothing but net. 28-24, minute 53 to go here in the second quarter. Big Pasture breaks the pressure. Gets it out front. It's off, pass off the rim, no good. Stolen away by the Warriors. They come the other way. Walkway on the left wing. Franks out front, three-pointer, off the mark, in and out, no good. Patty Aker almost comes away with the rebound, but it's battled and knocked away off of Chattanooga Big Pasture basketball.
Yeah, Denny knocked that out of off the Tinsley's hand.
Big Pasture will come up again. Chattanooga with that little half-court trap right there. Tinsley breaks it. It's Lane Tinsley. He goes all the way, bumps one off the glass. No good. A little short jumper, and it's going to stay Big Pasture basketball.
Really in the last 4 or 5 minutes, Big Pasture kind of gone cold down there. They've missed a couple of point blankers, and Chatty's, not that they're just shooting the lights out of it, but that's what they believe to take the lead.
There they work it around, get it to Lane Tinsley in the right corner, and I think they're going to get Patty Aker there on the rebound attempt. It's Patty Aker's first, team 4. So Lane Tinsley will inbound on the baseline. Gets it in to his brother, back around to the top. Davidson into the right corner to Lane Tinsley, and that's the 3-ball. Good.
There's the high nutrition 3-ball that he used very well the other night in the fourth quarter to carry this team.
There's a 3-pointer off the mark, no good, short. Denny comes away with the rebound. Franks in the corner, he kicks it back out to Robbins on the left corner, and it's good.
There's an answer, another high nutrition 3-ball answer.
Corbin Robbins with the 3-ball. And Big Pasture quickly back the other way. Oh. I think Northrop even thought he was backcourt. Chattanooga with the steal. Patty Aker in the corner. He thought about the 3. He's away. Robbins, Jackson Franks straight away. And it's good.
Starting to heat up now.
That's Frank's third 3-ball of the quarter. I gotta get caught up here. I can't. The score. So at halftime, it's Chattanooga 34, Big Pasture 27. We're gonna take a break.
Catch your breath. Catch your breath.
When we come back, we'll have some halftime statistics for you watching Comanche County Tournament basketball on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
When it comes to your home, you need someone that you can trust to keep it safe and protected for you and your family.
Vesta Foundation Solutions is your local, family-owned company that has helped many homeowners fix and protect their homes.
Our engineered solutions can take care of all of your foundation repair, basement waterproofing, concrete leveling, and dirt crawl space repair needs.
We take pride in getting the job done right, and you'll always be protected with up to a 75-year warranty.
Contact us today for a free estimate.
Are you ready for a debit card? Well, this card is more than you may realize. It's a reward-earning, style-affirming, money-managing, do-it-all debit card, like a key to the world. It's the Pay Me debit card from Communication Federal. Our Pay Me account pays you real cash that adds up fast, earning rewards when you use your card. So get a free Pay Me debit card today. It's secure shopping and payment power online or in stores. Sounds like you're ready. Communication Federal Credit Union.
Guys, the toilet's clogged! Stop again! Oh, that's gross. Unnecessary clogging. 30-minute fix. We'll have you back and using the toilet in no time. Don't let bad plumbing penalize you. Call Whitehead Plumbing today.
When plumbing problems hit hard like a linebacker, call an audible. Whitehead Plumbing is here to tackle them head on.
Whitehead Plumbing, the real MVPs. Yeah! Woo!
We're your plumbing MVP.
Your job can get dirty. You need a solution. At Waste Solutions, we offer front-end loaders, roll-off containers, and dumpsters for any job, large or small. Our services are for everybody, from small businesses to contractors to construction companies and everyone in between. We are a locally owned company, and we've been serving our community for 21 years. We love Southwest Oklahoma, and we take care of our own. Every dirty problem has a solution. We're Waste Solutions. Click or call today.
Arrow Sign Company has been serving Oklahoma and surrounding states for over 60 years. As a family-owned business, our focus has always been on driving people to your door, not just selling you a sign. From custom sign design and manufacturing to installation and service, Arrow Sign has the knowledge and experience to deliver the ideal sign for you while using materials of the highest quality to ensure that your sign will look great for years and years to come. We design and manufacture our signs for longevity, so you get the greatest return on investment possible. Arrow Sign Company, helping your business thrive since 1955.
And welcome back to the boys semifinal, first boys semifinal of the 2024 Comanche County Tournament of Basketball. I'm Matt Lewis along with Mike Newell. We've got a great one brewing here. Chattanooga leads Big Pasture 34-27, and Mike, it was a tale of quarters.
Yeah. Big Pasture started off pretty hot, and they kind of cooled off at the end of that first quarter. Then they come on a little run just coming out of the second, but then it was all chatty there in the second part of the second quarter.
Yeah, the first quarter, Big Pasture led 19-11, and in the second quarter, Chattanooga outscored Big Pasture 23-8 to get us to our halftime score, 34-27. For the Big Pasture Rangers, 5 Rangers in the scoring box. They were led by Lane Tinsley with 10. He was followed by Hayden Tinsley with 6, Jace Scotchless with 6, Hayden Harris with 3, and Patrick Northwith with 2. For Chattanooga, we talked about Chattanooga goes 7 guys. They played 7 guys in that quarter. 7 guys scored in that quarter, in that half. So Chattanooga very balanced across the board. They were led by Jackson Franks with 9, all 3 3-pointers in the second quarter.
All in the second quarter, right.
He was followed by Michael Pattyacre with 6. Pattyacre won all 6 of his points in that quarter. 1 bucket, 4 free throws, 4 for 4 from the line. Owen McCoyne, he had 6, all of his points in the first quarter. Cooper Lofton with 5, all 5 of his in the first quarter. They just went back and forth that quarter. Corbin Robbins with 3, Jack Denny with 4, and Evan Walkway with 1. So go. This is a 1 versus 4 matchup. We expected this would be a really good game. Again, that second quarter, like you said, Big Pasture cooled off a little bit kind of early and kind of in the early half or first half of that quarter, and Chattanooga got blazing hot there in the middle. So,
well, and we said said the matchup to watch. If you really want to watch, is watch the down deep, watch the work along the baseline down in the lane by Patty Acre and Tinsley, and those two kind of went at it. Like I said, Patty Acre didn't have a lot. He only had the one bucket, but man, he had how many rebounds did he have?
I have no idea. We talked about that. He had a game here a week or so ago. I think it was maybe up here in the Jeff Hart. 20 points, 18 rebounds.
Yep.
And to the 20 points, he had 1 3-pointer in that deal.
And I didn't want. I'm not want to sell him short, but Scotchless he's got some size too. So you got 2 players pretty good size for Big Pasture, and really for Chattanooga, it's all Patty Acre. I mean, he is their big presence, and he's the one that can get things done down in the paint.
All right.
But there again, Chatty got hot from outside. The 3 ball was not kind to them in the first period. In the second period, they started warming up and hitting. And if they hit 5, like you said, they'd be hard to beat in the second half.
All right, we're going to take a short break. When we come back, we'll have the third quarter action. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Hilton Garden Inn at 135 Northwest 2nd Street in Lawton is Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, featuring elegant rooms, outdoor pool and spa, exercise fitness center, plus restaurant and bar, and the best banquet and meeting rooms available from your small group to over 1,500. Call to make your reservation today at 280-2100. Hilton Garden Inn, Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, 135 Northwest 2nd Street.
And welcome back to the Great Plains Coliseum. First game of the boys semifinal of the 2024 Comanche County Tournament. Chattanooga leads Big Pasture 34-27. And again, we had a couple of earlier games today. Geronimo defeated Tipton. We don't have a score on that right in front of us. And then I still don't know what I did. The Indiana Big Pasture game
somewhere. I don't know.
Right before this. I wrote it down somewhere. I just don't know where I wrote it down. But Indiana did defeat defeated Fletcher. So Geronimo,
I do know that one.
Geronimo and Indiana will play in the Consolation Finals. That'll be Saturday at 12:30. We'll catch you up on the girls' side of the bracket from last night, from yesterday. Big Pasture defeated Fletcher. Tipton defeated Indiana. So they will play in the Consolation Finals at 11 o'clock. And then the 2 semifinal games, Geronimo beat Sterling and Chattanooga beat Walters. So in the third place game, Sterling and Walters, that'll be at 2 o'clock tomorrow. And then in the championship game, Geronimo and Chattanooga, that'll be at 6:30 tomorrow night. So still another great day of action coming up here in the Comanche County Tournament.
We're ready for the third quarter. Our third quarter sponsor is Chiefs Smoke and Ice House. Make a quick stop at Chiefs Ice House for fountain and bottled drinks, snacks, candy. Make sure you try their specialty coffee at 3 locations in Lawton to serve you. Chiefs Smoke and Ice House.
We didn't talk a little bit about foul trouble. Big Pasture with 3 guys with 2 fouls. There's a block by Patty Acre on, Hayden Tinsley down underneath. But the only guy with 3 fouls is McCoyne with Chattanooga. Denny has 2, and Walkway has 2 for Chattanooga. So 4 of the starters for Big Pasture, though, do have 2 fouls. So interesting to see. Again, they got in foul trouble the other night and Tuesday night against Tipton, and were able to get out of that and work away. Scotchless with a corner three off the mark, no good. Rebound to Patty Aker. And he'll gather it, get it to Denny across half court. Denny will get it to McCoy in the corner. McCoy, the deep three, short. Rebound to Davidson. And Denny makes not a very smart foul there on Tinsley. Hayden Tinsley, that is. And Denny picks up his third foul.
So there you go. You talked about foul trouble. There's Denny getting his third here early. Let's see how long he stays out there.
That is the first team foul here in the third quarter for Chattanooga. Chattanooga again in that little three-quarter court trap. Tinsley gets it down underneath the Scotchless. He's just going to make the easy layup right there.
Scotchless sitting there, and he ain't going to miss that one when he gets down that low on the block.
Well, Lofton drove. He tried to kick it to McCoy in the corner. McCoy looked like he was going to put the shot up and just missed the ball.
I don't know if he knew it was coming or not. It was almost like it.
Yeah, he kind of reached for it and just didn't get his hands on it, and it goes out of bounds. Big Pasture basketball. Rangers half court set. Tinsley with a corner three, a wing three, no good. Oh, great rebound by Davidson, and he's hacked by Patty Aker. That'll be Patty Aker's team second. That's going to put Davidson at the line. The Pippen Brothers charity stripe. First one off the mark, no good. 34-29, 6:34 to go here in the third quarter. Davidson readies his second attempt. And that one off the mark, short. Come away, rebound to McCoy. He'll kick it to Patty Aker. Patty Aker gets it to the middle. Cooper Lofton in the corner. Three off the mark, no good. Rebound to Scotchless, and he'll get it to Lane Tinsley. They work it around. Scotchless baseline jumper off the mark, no good. Rebound, fumbled away and knocked away. Davidson comes away with it. He'll work to the middle, back to Scotchless in the corner. He'll kick it to Lane Tinsley. Now to Hayden Tinsley. Gets Patty Aker in the air. Short jumper, in and out, no good. Rebound to Scotchless. He's going to battle, and he's going to go through. Denny's going to pick up his fourth foul, and Scotchless is going to go to the line for the old-fashioned three-point attempt.
Yeah, Denny kind of got caught down there. Nothing he could do about it. Well, he'll have to take a seat. In for Chatty will be Corbin Robbins to replace him.
Scotchless off the mark, long rebound, comes away to McCoy. Quickly up the floor. He'll get it back to Patty Aker into Lofton, back to Patty Aker, around the horn. Jackson Franks, deep three. That one's short, hits nothing. Lofton saves it right to Scotchless, and here come the Rangers. Taylor going down the right side. He'll pull up the three-point line, get it back to Lane Tinsley. Tinsley will drive, spinner, contested by Patty Aker, no good. And, he does get a hand in there for the jump ball, but it will be Chattanooga basketball.
Quick jump ball call there.
Now the Rangers will set up their press.
But I tell you what, if you're either one of these teams, if you get the rebound, you better not just sit there and try to cover it up. You better get it out of there because there will be someone on you really quick.
They break the player ass. Here comes McCoy, and he gets blocked there. I think, not sure who got it. Scotchless or Taylor got a hand on that. But it's blocked, and Big Pasture runs the other way. They get it to Taylor, corner three, and it's good.
That's a Hype Nutrition three ball there. And Matt, we got a tie ball game.
That is Dalton Taylor's first bucket of the game. Cooper Lofton, he tries a three-pointer, no good. Big Pasture comes away with the rebound. Now Patty Aker gets a scramble. What do we got?
I'm not real sure what the call was.
I think they call it. I think Big Pasture got a timeout, but I don't know how. They have possession. The referee on this end of the floor called the timeout.
They're going to sort it out here.
I don't know. It did look like they had possession when the timeout was called. Patty Aker was already driving when the timeout was called. And Coach Carr was not happy from Chattanooga when the timeout got called.
Well, I'm not real sure what the.
I think
they're saying. I guess they're saying no. They did not have possession.
Yeah, I don't.
Now what are they going to do though?
I don't either. Because if you go to a jump ball, it's going to be Big Basher basketball. If they didn't have possession, there's no time. There should be time. You can't call timeout, so it should be. You would think Chattanooga basketball, but on an inadvertent whistle, which is essentially what that would be.
Yeah, I don't know.
You go to jump ball, don't you?
Not real sure.
So it is going to be. They're going to give the ball to Big Pasture, but I don't know if it's going to be a jump ball or what it's going to be. So
I don't. Yeah, did they credit?
Yeah,
jump ball.
Inadvertent whistle, jump ball. So possession arrow to Big Pasture.
So no timeout.
Yeah. Yeah. So Big Pasture inbounds. They'll bring it up the court. Lane Tinsley crosses half court. Back to Davidson. He's almost stolen, and it does go out of bounds. Chattanooga basketball. Kind of took the air out of the sails right there.
Yeah. We were going pretty good. It kind of just, deflated everything.
So Chattanooga will work it around the three-point line. Pat Aker out front. Back to Robbins on the left wing. Back to Franks out front. Back to Robbins left wing. Baseline McCoy. He'll drive. Pass. Oh, he had Lofton cutting, and just a tough pass kind of gets him right deep. When it was a bounce pass just off of Lofton's hands. Big Pasture basketball. They break the pressure. And now we'll get a Big Pasture timeout. 30-second timeout.
I think our title sponsor that makes the Comanche County Tournament possible is Hilton Garden Inn. Hilton Garden Inn, get more of what matters most with Hilton. It matters where you stay and enjoy spacious rooms, glowing service at the Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today, 135 Northwest 2nd in Lawton, 580-280-2100. Man, you said take the sails out. It's interesting. A lot of times as a coach, you call a timeout when a team gets on a run. You try to kind of break the rhythm. We had that inadvertent whistle, timeout, maybe whatever had to go. It's almost like both teams got deflated because they come back out of it and we have turnovers on both sides of the court, and it's just you lost all the rhythm you had going, and it was a really good rhythm, really good pace going there for both teams.
Well, again, Big Pasture comes out, they run off 7 points. This is a 7-0 run coming out of halftime, so to tie this ball game up. So, again, they came out the beneficiary of that deal, but it lost all their momentum too. So right. and so, it really didn't benefit either team on that. That game was so there. You could kind of feel everything kind of hyping up. I'm sure if Coach Carr they had a 3-on-1 possession right there that got terminated, but probably looking back, that was probably it may have saved him a timeout right there too. Probably another bucket on a 9-0 run. He probably calls a timeout. So I think it kind of hurt both teams, but it may end up kind of cut that run that Big Pasture had going.
But for us, we got a great ball game here, tie ball game, and it's exactly what you want for a semifinal game of the Comanche County Tournament.
Yep. Oh, we're going to get a foul underneath, away from the ball. I think that's going to be on Franks. That's who they were looking at. His second.
Yeah, he got tied up with Tinsley down underneath.
Team 4 for this quarter. Coach Carr is probably going to he's probably fixed to give an earful to somebody. 4-0 foul call here. And just Scotchless with the straightaway three.
Scotchless with the Hype Nutrition 3-ball from the top of the key. Wow.
Wow,
I almost had a 5-second call there, and Chatty's going to be forced to take the timeout.
30 seconds timeout.
Not sure what. I didn't realize it. I thought I changed the names of the teams, and for some reason they didn't show up. I just now noticed it, but didn't say Big Pasture on there.
I want to thank our third quarter sponsor, Chiefs Smoking Ice House. Making a quick stop at Chiefs Ice House from fountain and bottled drinks, snacks, candy. Make sure to try their specialty coffees. 3 locations to serve you. That's Chiefs Smoking Ice House. Hey, don't forget, at the end of the game, we're going to name the Affinity Player of the Game, the Affinity Graphics Player of the Game. We've been doing that for every game of the Comanche County Tournament, and at the end of the we'll see who's the player of the tournament. But we got some good, a lot of good players here, a lot of good performances so far. It's kind of even. No one's really stepped out. Frank's had a good little run there for Chatty. Scotchless there, that big 3 may put him in the running for that as well.
That's 7 in this quarter for Scotchless. 10-0 run for the Rangers coming out of halftime. There's a steal by the Rangers. Lane Tinsley will bring it back. He'll kick it down low to Davidson. They try to get it into Hayden Tinsley. It's off the mark, scramble, and we'll get a foul on.
Coming out Tinsley, I think.
No, I think is it.
Yes, it is.
It's Lane Tinsley, his third. Team 1 for this quarter. Chattanooga basketball. They'll break the pressure.
Yeah, maybe got away with a walk there.
Little steps. Robbins had kind of got away. Looked like he got away with the travel. He fires up a 3-pointer. Long rebound to Big Pasture. And they'll bring it up the floor. Good ball work right there. Scotchley's on the left wing. Misses that 3-pointer. Rebound to Hayden Tinsley. He'll put the short jumper up. It's off the mark. No good. Rebound to McCoyne. And almost could have got a foul there on Lane Tinsley. Patty Aker will come back the other way. I don't look like there was going to be a foul. That there's a no call.
In fact, there was Brad Cooks. He shook his head. No.
And Lane Tinsley goes all the way back the other way for the bucket. There's a lot of contact down there underneath. 39-34. Big Pasture leads. There's a 3-point attempt. Off the mark, no good by McCoyne, and it goes out of bounds. Big Pasture basketball. 1:59 to go here in the third quarter.
A travel call.
Yeah, good. I thought he double dribbled.
Well, I couldn't. It was something awkward of it. It just didn't look right.
He put the ball on the floor, picked it up, and started to make a pass, then put it back down on the floor. There's a steal by the Rangers. We get it. Lane Tinsley, right wing 3-pointer, up and good.
That's another Hype Nutrition 3-ball. Boy, when Tinsley gets hot, watch out.
Lofton short jumper. He gets his own rebound, and he'll get fouled going back up.
And right now, Chatty can't hit anything. I mean, they've gone ice cold. Had some good looks, had some chances, can't hit anything. Need to get something going here at the free throw line.
So Dalton Taylor picks up his third foul. That'll send Lofton to the Pittman Brothers charity stripe to shoot 2. And that one no good. Chattanooga still has not scored.
You got to
in the third quarter.
Stop the hemorrhaging here. You need something good to go right.
Well, it's gotten to the point. He put Jack Denny back in with 4 fouls.
With 4 fouls, right? But you got to have something, right? You need a spark.
And that one no good either.
Lee.
Chattanooga 0 for the third quarter.
That's just amazing. As hot as they were at the end of the second.
The walkways checked in as well. Good work there by the Rangers. They got the ball down to Scotchless down low. He misses the short jumper.
Another good look.
Walkway misses the three-pointer. Rebound to Hayden Tinsley. He'll get it to his brother and bring it up the right side. Bring it back to into the middle. Crosses half court into the three-point line. And still has it.
They'll try to trap him, yeah.
They've tried to trap him. Scotchless again with a three-pointer on the wing. No good. Rebound to Patty Aker. Knocked out of bounds by Lane Tinsley, Chattanooga basketball. Northrop will check in for Taylor for the Rangers. Chattanooga inbounds. Denny has to kick it over to Lofton. They're working their way up the floor. Back to Patty Aker. Cross half court to Denny. They'll get it to Lofton on the right wing. Back to Denny out front. Walkway. He'll work it back down the right side. He'll drive the middle. He'll kick it out to Patty Aker. Left wing three-pointer. Short, no good. Rebound to Lane Tinsley. 18 seconds to go here in the third quarter. He'll bring it quickly back up. Pull up at the three-point line. He'll look. Get it down to. Sorry, that was. And Harris had checked back in as well. He tried to.
I didn't see him check in.
He tried to get into Lofton on the baseline. Throws it away. Chattanooga basketball. A couple of subs coming back in.
I think Franks and Robbins for Chatty.
And McCullough for Big Pasture.
Yeah.
10 seconds to go. Chattanooga quickly up the floor. They'll get it to Robbins. He'll look at it. Get it to Franks out front. 3 seconds to Denny. Deep three-pointer. It's going to be short. No good. So Chattanooga goes 0 for the third quarter.
Wow.
While Big Pasture gets hot, they strike for 15 in that quarter. Our third quarter score, Big Pasture 42, Chattanooga 34. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
And welcome back to the boys semifinal, number 1 here tonight at the Comanche County Tournament 2024. I'm Matt Lewis, along with Mike Newell. Big Pasture, a 15-0 third quarter, has a 8-point lead, 42-34 over the Chattanooga Warriors.
Well, if this is any indication, the odd numbered periods have been Big Pasture. The second period was Chattanooga. Let's see what happens in the fourth.
So it'll be
shaping up to be a good one, though.
Yeah. Chattanooga basketball to start this quarter. Denny will cross the line. He'll put to Robbins. So it's Denny, Robbins, Patty Aker, Franks, and McCoyne for the Warriors. Tinsley, Taylor, Scotchless, and Davidson, the starters for
back, yeah.
Big Pasture. That one out of bounds. Off of Chattanooga, Big Pasture basketball. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Look, long pass to the corner. Davidson tries to get it. He gets it to Scotchless down low. Battling. Blocked by Patty Aker. He gets it up to McCoyne. McCoyne's going to drive. He's fouled by Taylor.
Okay, so what they did not do in the third period was take advantage of the Pippen brothers free throw line. They had some opportunities. How many they missed in the third?
They did. 2 free throws. That was it.
Two is all it.
That was all they did. They went to him one time. Yes.
You got to make some free throws here.
Well,
because that can snap that streak you're on.
So
and there it is.
So they make McCoyne breaks a 8-minute for sure scoreless streak for the Warriors.
Harris back in for the Rangers.
Mike, we've done this a while. I don't know if we've seen in a game of this type. Oh, McCoy.
Well, then he throws it away.
Wow. Robbins came away with the rebound off the missed free throw. And, wow, there's a lot of contact there that does not get called.
Yeah, but I don't think anyone – I think that was a good call, good no call.
It looked like there was a lot of ball, but, I mean, usually when you come from behind somebody like that and kind of low that they'll make a call. Coach Quickle was not real happy about that, but there's
almost a steal, and it was. Stepped on the line. McCoy tried to save it, just couldn't keep the toe in.
Yeah, Hagan Harris.
Yeah, like you said, we've watched this a long time. I don't know if we've ever seen this big of ups and downs.
Well, I don't know if we've seen a 0-point quarter like in a first round game necessarily.
I almost saw one last night at the Cameron game, so that's pretty.
There's a block by
the girls' game at
Patty Aker on Scotchless. Chattanooga quickly back the other way. Frank straight away 3-pointer in.
There it is. There's your Hype Nutrition 3-ball. That'll get you back in the game really quick, especially if you can heat up just a little bit.
So 42-38. And Davidson with the snuck in behind the defense right there, picks up the easy layup. There's a shot off the mark, no good. Big pasture rebound. There. Oh, Lane. And Hayden Tinsley, he was over the middle, kicks it out, and just ran over Patty Akers. So that's going to be his third. Team 2. And we got some blood, I think, on McCoy. They're going to send him off. So I think Denny will check in right here. Well, he's standing there. Yeah, so thought it was going to be him. He's the only guy that was up. So. Chattanooga gets it in. And Denny will get it over to Franks. Franks over past half court to Corbin Robbins and down low to Lofton. And he gets blocked by, I think they're going to call that on, he got the shot block, but they're going to call a foul on, I think that's Hayden Tinsley. I don't know who they call. There were two. He and Scotches were both there, but they do call that on Hayden Tinsley, his fourth. So
it could be interesting.
So Lofton will head to the Pippin Brothers charity stripe.
So Taylor had to come back in or replace Tinsley.
So third team foul for the Rangers. And that one off the mark, no good. He missed both those?
Missed both of them.
Wow.
Missed them both badly, too.
Yeah. And they break the press. Scotchless with the easy layup down low. (46-38). There's Denny with the three-pointer off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Rangers. And Lane Tinsley does. Oh, he gets it stolen right there.
Oh, my gosh. Almost a walk.
And Franks off the mark with the Lofton rebound. Long rebound. He'll get it back to Franks. They'll reset the offense. Get it to Patty Aker inside. He kicks it over to Denny. Denny gets trapped on the baseline. He'll kick it back out to Franks. Over to Robbins. Robbins looks at the three-pointer. He'll go inside. He kicks it back to Lofton. Lofton three-pointer off the mark. No good. Rebound to Scotchless. And he'll get it out to Davidson. Big Crasher will head the other way. Cross half court. Into Taylor on the right wing. Down to Scotchless on the baseline. Into Davidson in the middle. Short jumper. And it's good. Lane Davidson with his second bucket of the quarter. Extends the Big Pasture lead. 48-38. Quickly down the way for Chattanooga. Jackson Franks with the wing three-pointer, and I believe that's going to be a Chattanooga timeout.
That's the Hype Nutrition 3-ball. That'll cut them a little closer.
So 30-second timeout. Give us a chance to catch our breath here.
Well, you got to, again, finally the lid is off the bucket for Chatty. Making a few shots here, making it more interesting. But, you 4 minutes left. You got to start getting some stops, too. The last few times down the court, it seems like Big Pasture's been able to break the press, and when they do, they're finding easy shots or fairly easy shots.
They cut the lead to 3, and then Big Pasture with quick buckets extended to 10, and now we're back to 7. So after that three-pointer. So a little bit of just runs right here to in this quarter, just both teams.
Well, so now we're going to see with 4 minutes left, 4 minutes, 35 seconds left, who's got the most gas left in the tank here? Who can make the last run?
So Big Pasture will inbound. They're far into the floor.
What are we checking here? Oh, we had to change the number.
Lofton.
Not
Lofton. Should be, McCoyne. So McCoyne
puts on 30.
Okay. Had blood on the jersey, I would guess. So.
Just making sure everyone knows.
So inbound. Oh. I think if he'd have played that off a little bit more, I know that he just looked so guilty. I don't know if he actually walked, but it sure looked that way. So the turnover, and it'll be Chattanooga basketball. Inbound to Robbins out front, back to Franks, right wing. He'll bring it across into Denny out through the middle, back to Franks, back to Denny. Patty Aker left wing. Down to McCoyne, baseline. He jump steps, in and out, no good. Rebound to Taylor. Back to Lane Tinsley, Big Pasture basketball. Davidson will get it across half court, and that pass is blocked by McCoyne out of bounds to the Rangers. Hayden Tinsley will check back in for Harris. No, excuse me, Davidson. Sorry.
Yeah, there you go.
Harris started
going that way. He was going that way. Yeah,
he was just happened to be going that way.
He's just going over there to the corner, isn't he?
Yep. Taylor will inbound right in front of us. He gets it to the baseline, gets it into Hayden Tinsley, and he's going to be fouled by Patty Aker and head to the Pippin Brothers charity stripe.
Yeah, I got Patty Aker up off the feet and drew that foul. That's his third.
So Hayden Tinsley will head the line to shoot 2. First one off the front of the rim, back of the rim, no good. Second attempt is good. (49-41). McCoyne left off the side of the backboard. He was left baseline 3. And Big Pasture will head back the other way. And there's going to be a foul. They're going to get McCoyne, I believe. That's going to be his 4th. I'm sure that's who they called it on. I could tell he was not happy, so I'm thinking.
Yeah, Lofton checks in for him.
So inbound underneath, and that's going to be Denny's 5th foul.
That was just almost, they just weren't quite ready for that. And then the cutter comes in, and wasn't much he could do.
So Denny goes out with 4 points. Evan Walkway checking in. And Hayden Tinsley heading to the line to shoot 2. That is the Pippin Brothers charity stripe. First one, nothing but net for Tinsley. ready is the second attempt. That one good as well.
And Big Pasture's going to take a timeout. Let's see if this is a 30-second timeout. Well, 10-point game. It's kind of been back and forth. You know, like I said, we had those runs, and right now, Big Pastures had the biggest run, and Chatty couldn't match it. Still 3:40 left, though. Still a lot of time.
Yeah, we saw like Chattanooga. They can get blazing hot. They got 5 threes in that second quarter. They can get it going.
Well, they got a bunch of kids that can shoot threes. That's just it. When everyone on your team is, no one's afraid to shoot it up. So, you can make a comeback really quick.
Again, Cooper, Jackson Franks has 2 in this quarter already. So, but Big Pasture has extended the lead. 7-point lead going into the quarter is a 10-point lead. Again, the second time this quarter they've got it to 10. And so Chattanooga will inbound underneath the Big Pasture basket. And work their way up court. The Big Pasture press is more of a token, just kind of slow you down press. Oh, and Chattanooga throws it away.
Yeah, you kind of an irritation then to make you, but then you make a mistake off of it.
Inbound Big Pasture, they cross half court, they get it to Coach. A deep 3. Why? I'm not sure they'll think Coach Quick was not happy with that shot. You're up 10. There's no need to take a quick 3-pointer right there. But Hagan Harris says, hey, got a little something right there. That is the quick 3-pointer.
Then they threw it away.
Cooper Lofton fell down. Looked like he only got an ankle or a knee hurt. Just trying to make his way back across half court. Out of bounds off Chattanooga. 2:48 to go in the fourth quarter. Big Pasture leads 54-41. There's Scotch Lee's right underneath the easy layup. McCoy works his way around the corner out front, misses the 3-pointer, rebound to Franks, and he gets tied up underneath. Really Big Pasture basketball. Robbins checks back in for Big Pasture. For Chattanooga. There's the long pass to Hayden Tinsley. He'll go right down the middle, kick it to Scotch Lees. He's fouled by Patty Aker. Patty Aker's 4th.
Yeah, Scotchless has had a good second half, especially. It's 4 on Patty Aker, so Scotchless shooting the Pippin brothers free throws. The first one, no good.
Well, the second, Hayden Tinsley had been 3 for 4. He'd been the only one to shoot free throws for Big Pasture in this quarter up to that point. Gosh,
missed both of them.
Missed both of those. Rebound to Patty Aker. He gets it to Franks. Franks quickly up the floor. Over to McCoy, left wing. McCoy 3-pointer. Off the mark, no good. Tip back out to him.
Right back to him.
And he tries to throw it inside. Stolen by Scotches to Taylor and then to Hayden Tinsley. Tinsley picks up his dribble, gets it back to Taylor. They'll get it across half court, pick it up. Lane Tinsley on the right wing. He thought about the 3, pulls it back out. 15-point lead for the Rangers. They're going to take some time off the clock here, work it around. Get it out front. Just in content of throwing. Jackson Frank, the great steal. He kicks it to Lofton. Lofton will get easy layup, and he misses the layup.
Goodness.
Big Pasture back the other way. Think they'll just pull it back out. Lane Tinsley, right wing. He thought about it again. I think they'll kick it back out front. And he's going to get fouled. Either one of those guys, it's their 5th foul. So it's McCoyne or Patty Aker, either one.
I believe it's McCoyne. He's heading that way. So
it is McCoyne. His 5th. He'll leave with 6 points. And Coach Carr is going to get a couple of his seniors in. That's Jalen LeGrand going to check in for McCoyne there on the and Damon Shute will come in after made 3 after this first free throw. Pippen Brothers charity stripe. That's Hayden Tinsley, and first one's good.
Well, Matt, so take a look at some of the stats there and kind of give me some choices for player of the game.
Well, I think based on the second half that they've had, Scotchless, great second half. He's got 11 in the second half. So guy that brought him kind of back. Especially hit a big 7 points in that 15-0 run.
Had the one big 3, then everything else is kind of workmanlike. I'm fine with that. So let's call it that. Let's call it our Affinity Graphics player of the game. Affinity Graphics is your Affinity is our Infinity. We're here to bring your ideas to life on a tee. Consider your shirt people. 502 Northwest Sheridan Road, 580-861-2253.
So Tinsley makes the second, and the inbound is stolen by Big Pasture. They'll bring it out front and then be content to probably work some of this time off the clock. Here's a 3-point attempt, left corner, no good. That was Cordova. And almost stolen away by a Big Pasture. Chattanooga basketball. Ryder Bamberg checks in for the Warriors as well. Corbin Robbins will inbound underneath Chattanooga basket. Gets it to Shoot back out front. Robbins, he'll look, shoot in the corner. He'll fire the 3 up. Off the mark, no good. Rebound to the Rangers. Davison will pull it back to Hayden Tinsley. He'll get it to Lane Tinsley. He'll get it out. He'll go front, cross half court, get it to his brother. Cordova inside. Now they're going to get it at a wide open layup. That's McCullough with the bucket. 60-41, 27 seconds to go. Robbins and kicks it out to Bamberg, back to Shoot. Jackson Franks, he'll drive in, get it to Jalen LeGrand. It's blocked by Tinsley. Lane Tinsley comes back the other way. He'll drive in, no good. Get his own rebound up and score. And that will do it. Our final score, 62-41. Big Pasture defeats Chattanooga, and they will play in the finals of the Comanche County Tournament tomorrow night. Chattanooga will be in the 3rd place game. We're going to take a break, come back with some final stats, and get ready for the 2nd semifinal game. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball on Oklahoma Sports Network.
Goodbye, paperwork. Hello, convenience. Farewell, waiting. Hello, personal service. Catch you later, dreaming. Hello, planning. Buy your dream home. Connect with a personal banker and easily schedule an appointment with digital tools from Arvest Bank. Goodbye limits, hello possibilities.
Are you looking for more than just a job? Bar S Foods in Lawton offers a career with a competitive starting wage, opportunity for advancement, life and health insurance, including medical, dental, and vision, as well as 401k retirement plan. At Bar S, you can be proud of a company that gives back to the community. But most of all, you can take pride from making a quality product. Bar S Foods, making the best tasting hot dogs and smoked sausages, the food America likes to eat. So come be a part of a winning team and start your path to success today.
Becker Raybon Funeral Home has been serving the funeral needs of Southwest Oklahoma since 1940 and is owned by the Raybon family. We believe family ownership makes a great difference in the care and service your family receives. Their staff is eager to find ways to assist you. Whether it's with live streaming or benefit assistance, we can help. When it comes to measuring personal levels of service, there are other funeral homes, and then there is ours, Becker Raybon Funeral Home, 1502 Fort Sill Boulevard.
College is more than just going to class. College is a journey. It's meeting new people and making new friendships that will last a lifetime. It's learning from professors who care about you and your success. And finding out it can be really fun and rewarding. It's discovering that thing you want to do for the rest of your life. Cameron University is all about helping you grow and succeed. Because your success is our success.
Bank First is uniquely Oklahoman, deeply rooted in over 50 communities statewide. From those roots, our investment in education springs forth, helping to raise the Oklahoma leaders of tomorrow while providing financial strength to the business leaders of today. That's the kind of loyalty that helps entire communities thrive. Bank First, loyal to Oklahoma, loyal to you.
And welcome back to the Comanche County Coliseum for the semifinal night boys bracket. Our first boys semifinal game, Big Pasture defeats Chattanooga 62-41. Leading the way for the Big Pasture Rangers, our player of the game, Jace Scotchless, 17 points. He was tied in that mark by Lane Tinsley, followed by Hayden Tinsley with 11. Hayden Harris with 6. Patrick Northrup with 2, Lane Davidson with 4, Lawson McCullough with 2, Dalton Taylor with 3. That was all the scoring for the Rangers. For Chattanooga, they were led by Jackson Franks with 15, Cooper Lofton with 6, Michael Pattyacre with 6, Evan Walkway with 1, Corbin Robbins with 3, Owen McCoyne with 6, and Jack Denny with 4. And again, if you were kind of ghosted, the Chattanooga led at halftime 34-27. And were outscored in the third quarter 15-0 and just could not get anything. Only 7 points in the second half for the Warriors. So that leads us to our second game, the 2 versus 3 matchup that is Sterling and Walters. Mike and I are gonna switch places and get everything ready. We'll just we'll turn the sound down and get everything going, and we'll be back and get some pregame stuff going. You're watching Comanche County Tournament Basketball, the Oklahoma Sports Network.
We're back at the Comanche County Tournament. I'm Mike Newell. With me is Matt Lewis as we head to the bottom half of our bracket, the second semifinal game of the night. Ooh.
That's you?
It's me.
Oh, I'm sorry. Wow. Sorry about that. I couldn't hear you hardly.
Man. So, as Matt just said, he took you through the first game, Chatty and Big Pasture. Big Pasture comes out on top of that one. This one will be Walters and Sterling. Sterling in the orange, they'll be the visitors team in the all-orange black trim. Walters in the white jerseys with the blue trim. We'll have the starters for you in just a second. Did you get those marked?
Yes, I sure did. You want me to go through those? Okay, for the Sterling Tigers, they were led by starting number 1, Clinton Moore, 5'11 senior. Number 3, Gavin Mansell, 6'2 junior. Number 10, Tucker Hughes, a 5'8 sophomore. Number 15, Caden Wilson, a 5'10 junior. And number 22, Tate Hughes, a 5'10 sophomore.
Thank you. Let me get these marked real quick. For Walters, the starters look at this: Maverick Cook, Corbin Good, Colby Winkler, Carter Ray, and B.J. Palmer.
And Walters comes in 8-6 overall on the year. Sterling, flip my sheet here,
9-10.
9-10, and
so they got here. If you look at kind of the so far in the tournament, Walters beats Indiahoma in the first round, 65-43. Sterling beat Fletcher 59-37. And that's where we are at these teams battling to see who will play Big Pasture in the finals. Sterling won it last year, looking to get back to the finals again this year. We're almost ready to start, and you got the starting lineup sponsors in the other one. Yeah, that one.
Hey, our starting
psych. We're not going to do that yet.
Our starting lineup: K5 Overhead Door. They specialize in overhead doors. Give them a call for a free estimate: 695-0580. Our tip-off sponsor: Joe's Backhoe Service, founded in 1983. Family-owned business that specializes in residential and commercial excavation, in demolition and hauling. Call 580-357-7797.
And the Tigers do get the opening tip. They'll drive, and the opening bucket is in and good for Clinton Moore. So 2-0 the score as Sterling gets on the board first. Walters going from left to right again in the white uniforms, the home team. There's a floater in the lane, and that's no good by Winkler. Rebound is ripped down by Gavin Mansell for Sterling. Foul called on the
Blue Devils, I believe, number 5. No, not 5.
There's a lot of single digit. There's 4.
4.
Yeah, there's a lot of. It's kind of hard to tell there.
Colby Winkler, his first, team first.
They've all got one-handed numbers there: 2, 3, 4.
And we get a timeout. Yeah,
so, couldn't quite get it in. Getting close to that 5-second count. So we'll get a timeout and take a 30-second timeout and see what's going on. Did you get our sponsors there?
Yeah, our title sponsor of the Comanche County Tournament, Hilton Garden Inn. Get more of what matters most to you with Hilton. It matters where you stay. Enjoy spacious rooms, glowing service at Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today. 135 Northwest 2nd in Lawton. Phone 580-280-2100. And our free throw sponsor, Pippin Brothers. From heating and cooling system to plumbing, installation, and air quality, we have your home covered. Pippin is one of the most respected contractor names in the area. Call today, 580-232-7266. And our 3-ball sponsor, Hype Nutrition. From energy teas to shakes, special drinks, and iced protein coffee. It's no hype. It's all nutrition at Hype Nutrition, 6708 Northwest Cash Road. And who's our first quarter sponsor, Mike?
That'll be Chief's Smokin' Ice House.
Chief's Smokin' Ice House. Make it a quick stop with Chief's Ice House from fountain and bottle drinks, snacks, candy, and make sure you try their specialty coffees. 3 locations in Lawton to serve you.
The inbound pass is stolen away and a foul after the steal. I believe that's going to be on Mansell. It is. It's his first. Team first.
And folks, you as we pan across here, you are not mistaken. Sterling has a tremendous number of young men out for
but both these teams have a lot of kids out. The benches are full.
Yeah, you
had to bring a few more chairs in.
Oh, there's a block.
Yeah, blocked by Moore and controlled by Sterling. They'll get out and run a little bit. Hughes back out. Here's a deep three-pointer. That's off the mark and pulled down by Cook for Walters. They'll run and fouled on the drive. And there will be Winkler, and let's see who
three Tigers there. That's 22. I think they're going to get them. Tate Hughes, yeah.
So we got Tucker Hughes and Tate Hughes. They'll inbound underneath the basket. Here's a three-point shot up. That's good. That's a huge Hype Nutrition three-point shot.
I believe that's Carter Ray, isn't it?
Carter Ray got that one?
I believe, Carter Ray. So Sterling, they'll drive in, kick it back out to the wing. Three-point attempt, up, and it's good by, Clinton Moore. The Hype Nutrition three ball. It might get caught up there.
Thank you. Well, that's good.
You get a little bit what I had last game.
Yeah. So 5-3 the score as Sterling leads. Both those buckets by Clinton Moore. Got a two-pointer and a three-pointer. .55 left here in the first. Three-point shot on the way. That's two. Yeah, didn't matter. It didn't make it anyway, and the rebound is pulled down by Sterling.
Yeah, he got a straddle line. He had 1 foot on one side, one on the other.
I can't see that from my vantage point.
You were right. Yeah, that was right underneath us here, right underneath our announce table.
5-3 the score. Sterling will control. They'll pull it back out, kind of reset things, slow things down a little bit. Now Hughes drives, and kind of again, no big hurry here. Looking for the open shot. There's the three-pointer. That's on the way. No good. Off the back rim. Rebounded by Walters. Carter Ray with the rebound. There's an entry pass. The shot is up off the mark. No good. That's pulled down by Mansell for Sterling.
That was a tough shot. Right there. Tough attempt.
Palmer kind of off balance, kind of tried to lean in, almost tried to draw the foul. Did not get the call.
And we saw Palmer on Tuesday night have one of the best first halves of rebounding we've seen in a long time in a game. We've lost count of how many rebounds he had. Deep three off the mark, no good.
Off the front rim. Winkler has it for Blue Devils. Here's a three-point up. That's no good, and I think he'll be fouled. Yeah. This will be a three-point attempt.
Yeah. Moore gets him. On the arm.
Moore shaking his head, but no, he got the foul.
Oh, they're going to go after? Not on the shot.
Not on the shot. Okay.
Okay, not on the shot. So it must have been as he landed after the shot. So
Lyle will check in for Sterling.
He held up three at first, like he was a three-point shot. But maybe they were saying it was going to be a three attempt, and then he called the foul.
L.D. Martin checked into that last whistle for Walters. That's a charge.
Yeah.
Winkler, good defense by Lyle, and he'll draw the charge from Winkler. That's his first.
That's Winkler's second. Yeah, Winkler's second. Team three.
Mansell out top, gets it in, but right back out. Here's the three-point attempt. A lot of three-point attempts so far, but not many falling. That one was by Wilson, no good. Here's Walters. Here's a drive. The shot is off the mark, and a foul on the rebound. I think this will be on.
That's on Palmer, I believe. Yeah, he pretty aggressive in there. Got a lot of contact as he was going for the rebound.
First on Palmer, 3 team fouls each on each team now. 3:40 left here in the first. I missed a point somewhere.
Sterling drives in, kicks it out. Another three-point attempt. That one's off the mark, no good. Rebound underneath, and a great attempt. That's
who got it?
Lyle. Lyle had checked in. That was his bucket. Tough rebound, good putback right there by Lyle. Extends Sterling lead 7-3.
Had those backwards 7-3. There's your score. Got it now. 3:07 left here in the first. Cook will set things up for Walters. Ray almost got that one stolen. Here's a three-point attempt off the front mark and rebounded by the Tigers. Hughes will run. Pulls up, misses the shot, and there's a rebound pulled down by Palmer. Again, we saw him do that quite a bit the other night. Drive and loses control, and there'll be a tied up jump ball. Good hustle, Hughes getting down and tying that ball up, and the possession will stay there, though.
Yeah, Jermaine Chasna checking in for the Blue Devils.
Chasna got a lot of minutes the other night, a lot of good minutes for Walters. Cook will inbound. And Chasna will kind of set things up. And we saw that when he came in the other night. He kind of set the offense and ran the offense. Martin drives, gives it back to Palmer. And they'll slow things down. Neither one of these teams, a little different pace than last game. Neither one of these teams are in a hurry. Here's a three-point attempt off the back rim.
Wow. Palmer can get
way
up.
Tipped it over to Martin, who gets the easy putback.
Yeah, you get Palmer way up. I did not realize he could get up like that.
Wow.
Boy. that was impressive.
7-5 the score. 2-point game, Sterling leads. Minute 44 left with low scoring first quarter. And Sterling, no hurry. Walters in man-to-man, but they're kind of backing off that down into the circle area. That shot too long. Picked up, and Chasna tries to throw it off the defender, and I think it goes back and hits him.
Oh, is that what happened?
Yeah. Tried to throw it off of Lyle's foot, and it kind of hits his leg and bounce back off of Chasna and out. So Sterling ball underneath the basket. Inbounds to Wilson. Now out to the top of the key. That's Mansell. A little more pressure by Chasna now, and there's a drive by Mansell.
Yeah, he just patient right there. He just kind of looked like he was going to take it back out, and then caught Walters kind of trailing defenders, and he was just able to go right to the bucket.
1 minute left here in this first period. Cook will set things out up front. Ray with the shot off the front iron and the scrum for it, or the fight for it. Hughes and Chesna, and they'll fall out of bounds, but it'll be a jump ball before that. And the possession arrow points toward the Sterling Tigers.
This is Gunnar Sain.
Oh, Sain in.
Sain coming in. He'll take Palmer's place.
And you got a number there?
10?
10.
That's
Hughes back in.
Back in.
41 seconds left. Hughes in the backcourt. They'll bring it down. Tucker goes left. He'll set things up there.
Sterling will probably be up 4. They'll be content to kind of maybe try to take a last shot right here. Walters, though, extending the pressure now.
A little pressure out on Hughes. Hughes will dribble left, dish, and off of a Walters player with 12 seconds left. That was off of Cook. Be Sterling basketball underneath the basket.
Almost a little early right there. 12 seconds. Yeah, you would.
Usually wait till about 10, right?
Yeah,
10 or 9.
Yeah, like 8 seems to be the magic number. There's a 3-point. That's going to be short. It's good. Rebounded, though, by the Tigers. Back underneath, knocked away. And that's going to be Walter. Oh, no, it says. I thought it went off of Hughes' foot.
Looked like it was off of Hughes. They're going to say it was off of Martin, but so with 6.9 seconds, it's still Sterling basketball. There's a cutting to Hughes, and he throws it up, no good.
And they
rebound back. Here's a three-point attempt out at the top of the arc. That was by Mansell. That's good for 3. A high nutrition 3 ball at the buzzer, and Sterling extends the lead to 12-5 here in the first. Whew, man, nice clutch shooting there by Mansell at the end. So 12-5 at the end of the first quarter. We'll take a break. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hilton Garden Inn at 135 Northwest 2nd Street in Lawton is Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, featuring elegant rooms, outdoor pool and spa, exercise fitness center, plus restaurant and bar, and the best banquet and meeting rooms available from your small group to over 1,500. Call to make your reservation today at 280-2100. Hilton Garden Inn, Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, 135 Northwest 2nd Street.
Back at the Comanche County Coliseum, it's 12-5. The score, Sterling leads Walters here in this semifinal game, second game of the night. And Matt, kind of a slower pace than that first game, but what did you think about the first quarter?
Well, again, Sterling, this is a 2 versus 3 seed. Sterling, kind of coming out and just being patient, getting really good looks. They were able to, then that last 2 or 3 possession right there where they were just able to get a couple of offensive rebounds and extend and get the late 3-pointer to, kind of to put that to a 7-point lead. That could be big tonight.
Legacy Family Chiropractic is our second quarter sponsor. Matt, you got some information about them?
Yeah, Legacy Family Chiropractic, comprehensive and individualized chiropractic care in Lawton, Oklahoma. Walk-ins always welcome. We're here to help you. 60 Northwest Sheridan Road, Suite 5, 580-354-9009.
So missed shots on both ends. So no change. 12-5 still the score. And Walters in white, Sterling in orange. Drive by Martin. That's up. No good. Mansell pulls down the rebound.
The thing about this game so far, Walters just really hasn't had outside of that Carter Ray 3-pointer at the very first, really hasn't had a lot of clean looks. Steal by Walters. They'll quickly back the other way.
Almost double dribble with it, and Hughes almost steals it, but it's off of his hands, out of bounds. Yeah, if you look at it, only 2 baskets. Carter Ray had the 3-pointer, then L.D. Martin had a putback, and that's it.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Neese is trying to get – there's a – I
think that's going to be on Tucker Hughes.
Yeah.
Little aggressive there as Ray was going for that inbound pass. It is on him. That's his first.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach Neese, though, it's probably in that first quarter just tried to say, hey, we need to get some better looks. Nothing's been real clean yet. Just attribute that to Sterling defense.
Both defenses have been played well. It's not like Sterling's had a whole lot of great looks. Walters has made it difficult on them too. Here's a 3-point attempt that's up off the back rim, no good. And the rebound, Martin pulls it down. I'm sorry, Chasena pulls it down. Yeah. It's thrown.
Yeah, stay here.
Tipped away.
Yep. Yeah, I think that was Hughes again. Had it just got knocked that out of bounds.
Out to the front. Cook runs it down. Now back to Sane. He tries to get it in to Chasena, and that's a nice turnaround look by Chasena.
Yeah, he tried to drive, almost got too deep and kind of bounced off a Sterling player, just incidental contact, and put him right back in almost perfect shooting position.
A falling away shot makes it 7-12. Now change of plays. Wilson out at the top of the key, and Hughes down on the baseline. Here's a 3-point attempt up. That's no good. Rebounded. Falls into the hands of Martin.
One thing about this game versus the game we just had is neither one of these teams are very big. We saw 6'4", 6'6", 6'4", between the two teams in the last game, and most of these guys run. Probably tallest guy out there right now is Riley Lyle at 6'2" for Sterling. I mean, just not the same height advantage or same height that we saw in the previous game.
The Pittman Brothers charity stripe free throw was good. First one.
And it's Maverick Cook at the line, I believe, isn't it? I think that's 2, isn't it? Yeah. He makes the second one as well. And Sterling will head back the other way. Hughes gets it across to Hughes.
Because that, there's a lot of that in this tournament, right?
We have a Tinsley last game.
Right? And we see that with some of the girls, too. On the other side over there, we got some Goods and some Cooks and some, you put them all together. 12-9 the score, and that one's tipped out of bounds. 5:20 left here in the second period. And we'll find it here. There it is. Hughes will inbound. Out to Mansell. Top of the key. Big three-pointer by Wilson. That's off the mark. No good. Long rebound goes all the way out of bounds. It may have been touched by Tucker Hughes. Walters basketball.
Yeah.
Well, we got timeout by Walters. Let's see. This will be a full timeout. So let's take a commercial break with them. It's 5:09. Sterling leads 12-9 here in the second period. You're watching the Comanche County basketball on the Comanche Sports Network.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Back at the Comanche County Coliseum, it's 12-9 the score here in this semifinal game. Sterling leads over Walters. 5:09 left here in the second period. Last game of the night, Matt, and then tomorrow all the finals and the consolation finals and everything wraps up.
And this is a big week, I believe these tournament. This is a tournament week, and then the district pairings are going to get drawn up based on, I think, everything through this weekend. I think the district stuff will come out next week, if I remember what our coaches were telling me. So
that's the foul on Tucker Hughes. That's his second. Here's a drive by Walters down the lane, up and no good. Moore rips it down for Sterling. Seems early, but that's always the case. It's just right after the county tournaments, and a lot of county tournaments going on right now, a lot of big tournaments going on around the state.
Yeah, well, district play starts that first weekend in February. So for A and B, so we got one more week, and then the next week at the end of the week we'll start district play. So, and that girls
almost stolen away, but controlled her shoes from the corner. That's off the mark, no good. Rebound by Maverick Cook. Here's Chestnut. He misses the bank shot, and that one is cleared by Clinton Moore. Not real high shooting percentages here on this one. That's way out there. Oh, my goodness. Mansell shoots one from about the half-court line.
That would be if there was a logo on the floor, that's where the logo would have been.
That'd be the Hype Nutrition logo needs to be out there. That's way out there. Hype Nutrition three-pointer. Man.
That's what they just were too close earlier. They just didn't get far. He just didn't get far enough back. Chasen says, "Hey, I got that range too, but
not quite as far out." But there's the rebound is pulled in by Mansell. 15-9. Well, on the old floor, that's where the team logos would have been. They're kind of lined up out there. So maybe he just remembered where the Sterling logo was. That one's off the mark by Moore. Rebounded by Walters. Up ahead to Cook. Behind the arc, that's a three-pointer. That's by D. Martin, the Hype Nutrition three-pointer.
Now, after kind of slow the first quarter, now guys are kind of, both teams kind of get that those early jitters out of the way. Now they're kind of settled down, starting to find the range.
15-12 the score. 2:45 left in the first half. Hughes will be fouled. Let's see. I want to say it's on Ray.
Single did. He didn't. He called one. It was a one single. I think he may have got it on two. Yeah.
Okay. That's Maverick Cook. That's his first.
I thought Ray was where the foul occurred. I thought it was Ray that had reached him.
First team foul. Hughes quick pass in, now back out. And that one's stripped away going up. Here's another big one by Mansell. He's found his range. Well, that's a second huge three-pointer for Mansell.
Well, his range is NBA. That's where both of those have been shot from.
18-12.
Wide open look, just short there by Cook.
Hughes drives, banks that one off. That's good. That's Tate Hughes, his first bucket of the night. And the lead out to 8. Palmer back in. I didn't see him check in. He's going to get called for the foul right there.
Yeah, that didn't feel good. That's
Lyle falls hard to the ground. The foul was on Hughes. I'm sorry, on Palmer.
Yeah.
That's his second. Sterling ball underneath Walters' basket. Mansell break it, gets it down. Quick pass, easy look up to Clinton Moore for the put in. Broke that press at the easy shot. And that maybe a little talking to there, a little comment.
Yeah,
down.
well, I'm surprised Palmer didn't get a tee right there now, because he actually pushed on the rebound, but I'll give the referee credit. I don't think he really wanted to give one. He gave them both. So I think, though, anything else between those two is going to get the quick one, I bet, after that.
22-12, 10-point lead, Sterling. Minute 29. Now the zone look from Sterling. There's the turnaround. That's up and around and in and falls. That was Sane.
That's a tough shot. That was the lefty shot from the left baseline. He had to get that almost around the board to get that off.
It's knocked out of bounds by Tucker Hughes. Sterling maintains possession. .22-14, minute 3 left here in the first half. Sterling trying to get back to the finals. Walters was in the finals last year too, weren't they?
I think
so.
They
played? I think that's who they played.
I think you're right.
.39 seconds left. Sterling working around. Hughes, Wilson, and Mansell basically.
that was his range right there.
Yeah,
Mansell's kind of spotted up out there where he's buried 2 already.
Yeah, they won't come out on they're going to come out on Mansell when he's hit 2 from way out there at the. I was going to say no way. Surely
give him
not.
a second. It's still
Surely
early.
not.
It's still early right here.
12 seconds.
Oh,
Moore gets it stripped. And he strips it back, but Mansell saves it.
Yeah,
but it goes right to Palmer, and he will be fouled.
That's a good foul, though, because Palmer's going to go shoot a layup. They call that on the floor. It's 1.8 seconds, so that may save a bucket right there, just simply because of where the foul. Because if they don't call that, Palmer gets by. He has an open layup.
But that's Tate Hughes' second. So. And he kind of fell awkwardly on the floor there. Walters inbounds, 1.8. They'll get it in. There's the shot. It is off the mark, no good. Skipped across the rim from Palmer. And that's where we'll end the first half. So after 2 quarters, it's Sterling 22 and Walters 14. Take a commercial break, come back, and look at our first half stats. After this, you're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Memorial Medical Group's orthopedic specialists are the most experienced team in Southwest Oklahoma. Our orthopedic surgeons are trained to diagnose and treat shoulder, knee, hip, hand, and foot conditions, as well as orthopedic trauma, sports, or work-related injuries. And they're the only ones in the area to offer Mako robotic-assisted surgery for knee and hip replacement. When you need bone and joint help, trust MMG Orthopedics to get you back to living your best life.
Here at Classic Lawton Chevrolet, we love our community and we want to show our appreciation.
We offer savings for military, first responders, college students, and educators, giving back to those who give everything they've got.
What's in your driveway? You don't have to come onto the lot, we'll bring it to you.
Get a 360-degree view and video summary of every vehicle, top dollar for your trade, and even get pre-approved. ClassicChevyNation.com.
What's in your driveway?
Enjoy the difference.
Coast Technology Group specializes in audio, video, and lighting for schools, house of worship, home, and business. Work with our team's engineers to design the right system for your conference rooms, video telecommunications, stadiums, auditoriums, video walls, home theater, and automation. Whether your next project is large or small, let our team with over 150 years of combined experience help design the right system with simple, reliable technology.
Want to take the stress out of your next remodel or building project? Comanche Home Center can deliver all the lumber, supplies, and tools right to you. When you're done, they'll pick up anything you don't use and give you credit towards your next project. Give Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
Here at Carpet One, we have a great selection of carpet, hardwood, vinyl, tile, laminate, and area rugs. With all this, you're sure to find exactly what you want for your home. Come browse our exclusive selection or give Carpet One at Comanche Home Center a call today for a free estimate.
At Firehouse Subs, a portion of every purchase helps provide life-saving equipment to first responders across the country. So at Firehouse Subs, we don't just make subs, we make subs that are big, bold, and craveable. We make our subs differently because our subs make a difference. Whether you order online or on our app, Firehouse Subs Rapid Rescue to Go will have your subs boxed, bagged, and ready for pickup. Firehouse Subs. Enjoy more subs, save more lives.
Back at the Comanche County Coliseum, it's 22-14. Sterling leads Walters here in this semifinal game. Look at some stats from the first half for Sterling, who leads. Gavin Mansell had the two are huge three-pointers from way out there. Added another one in another basket. He leads all scorers with 11 points. Clinton Moore had 7. And then we had Raleigh Lyle come off the bench with 2, and Tate Hughes had a couple. So that's the scoring for Sterling. It's only 4 scoring. 5 scored for Walters, and it's all pretty even. L.D. Martin had 5 points. Then Carter Ray had the 1 3-pointer. Maverick Cook had a couple of free throws, and Jermaine Chestnut had the 2-point basket. That's how we get 22-14. In the first half, the first quarter, Sterling scored 12, jumped out to the early lead. Walters only scored 5. A little bit of a run there by Walters in the second half, but then Sterling at the end kind of pulled away, scoring 11 in that quarter to Walters' 8. So 22-14 the score.
Yeah, not just a ton of field goals for either team. I mean, just it was kind of slow getting started. Neither team really, especially that first quarter, didn't get any rhythm going at all. But I'd say one thing about it, I kind of mentioned it seemed like really quick. Neither team, I think, nobody's really in foul trouble. I think there's maybe a couple guys have 2. I don't think anybody has 3, do they?
No. 1, 2, 3, 2. Yeah, 2.
So neither team in foul trouble. So this game just kind of like you said. I think that the two Mansell threes in that quarter kind of separated. They had a little run right there where he gets hot. I think he hits both his threes within probably a 2-minute stretch or something like that. And they had another bucket. So they run a little about a 8 kind of an 8-point run right there that kind of separated. Gave a little separation right there. Then it still was pretty even after that. So, kind of like I said, neither one of these teams have just put up a ton of shots. It's been the paces. They don't, nobody full court presses like we saw both teams in the last game.
Nothing like the last game. Right. Nothing like the last game. Now, don't get me wrong, good defense played, but it's all a half court defense, sink back maybe in the zone or like it's almost a sink back man. They're going to play man, but they're not going to come out and pressure you until you start hitting some shots like Sterling did.
Well, and you watch Sterling, like Coach Parrish. You can kind of see that he's already told them we're not looking to go down and shoot quick. We're going to. And how many times they would bring it all the way out, and the Hughes. Tate would bring it out, and then everybody spreads way out. He kind of drives in, and then they kind of they run a cutter, and he looks to kick that ball out to a shooter. So they've got it. They've kind of got a plan going. And Walters, again, in the half court set, just Sterling's defense just gave them. They really just didn't get a whole lot of clean looks.
Sterling scored 59 against Fletcher, and then Walters scored 65 against Indiana. So it's not that they can't score, not that they can't kind of go a little faster, but I think both of these teams would prefer this type of pace than what we saw in that previous game.
Well, again, those first round games, neither one. It was over. They were overmatched. Sterling probably could have put 100 on Fletcher. Fletcher shows up with 5 guys that night because of flu and stuff like that. So they subbed out early in that game and didn't do a whole lot. But that's. I think that's their offense. I don't think they really want to run. I think they'll run if they can, if they have an open look, but it's not their game just to go up and down like we saw in the last game with Big Pasture and Chattanooga.
22-14 the score here at the halfway mark of this semifinal game. We got a couple minutes left of halftime. We'll take another commercial break. Be back for the second half action right after this. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Hail damage on your vehicle? Look no further than Cars Hail Repair Specialists. They're locally owned and operated with certified PDR technicians and offer a lifetime warranty with 0 out-of-pocket guarantee. They work directly with your insurance and they give a 100% satisfaction guarantee. Make sure you ask them about the $200 referral program. Cars Hail Repair Specialists. Give them a call today, 580-360-5050.
Hart White Funeral Home has cared for the people of Walters and the surrounding communities for decades, serving families with a personal touch in your toughest hour. Our family has served yours for the past 51 years with compassion and integrity, honoring the lives of those you love. Not only providing traditional services, but also willing to customize to your needs, we can make it happen.
Hilton Garden Inn at 135 Northwest 2nd Street in Lawton is Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, featuring elegant rooms, outdoor pool and spa, exercise fitness center, plus restaurant and bar, and the best banquet and meeting rooms available from your small group to over 1,500. Call to make your reservation today at 280-2100. Hilton Garden Inn, Lawton's premier hotel and convention center, 135 Northwest 2nd Street.
And welcome back to the Great Plains Coliseum. Oh no, that thing did everything kind of
stop. Yeah,
stop there. Okay. Hey, we want to take this opportunity to thank our title sponsor, Hilton Garden Inn. Get more of what matters most to you with Hilton. It matters where you stay. Enjoy spacious rooms and glowing service at Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today, 135 Northwest 2nd in Lawton. Phone 580-280-2100. Want to thank our free throw sponsor, Pippin Brothers, and our 3-ball sponsor, Hype Nutrition, and our third quarter sponsor, University Church of Christ. They are a welcoming body of believers dedicated to teaching Jesus. Would love to have you visit 2716 Southwest Cornell, just across from Cameron Campus and across from Memorial Hospital. All are invited.
And away we go. Third quarter action. 22-14 the score. Sterling now going from our right to left. Walters left to right there in the white blue trim. Sterling in the orange. There's a tip and a steal by Walters. Again, neither team really getting out and running. They're going to just sit back in a half-court offense and see if they can make sure they find a good open look.
So let's see. We'll see, at halftime adjustments, we'll see if anybody, anything noticeable for the coaches. There's a good fake by Carter Ray. And that catches
all the way around. It finally falls.
That looked like one of your putts right there trying to go down.
As long as it goes down. Doesn't matter what it looks like. No pictures on the scorecard. 22-16.
Walters back in the zone.
There's a High Nutrition 3. Now, Mansell's feeling it. High Nutrition 3-ball.
That one wasn't near as deep as the other two, but that's over here in the corner. He just about as far as he could get because that's there's not a whole lot of room in these on the sides here down in the baseline.
That one ripped nothing but net, man. 25-16. So the answer by Mansell. Ray with the drive, and he gets his second bucket. So,
and that may have been the message for Coach Neese is Carter Ray. Hey, we need you to get a little more involved in the offense.
Yeah, we saw him last year. Go through a spurt there where we know he can score. He's athletic. He got the cutter, kind of mentality, and he's got a little size too. Moore gets cut off, and he gets the shot up. It's no good, and Ray finally pulls down the rebound, and I think Moore is going to foul him.
Yeah, he misses the point. You see that a lot. He misses a point-blank layup, probably had a little bit of frustration, stays in, tries to put a little too much pressure. Defense reaches in and gets a kind of a cheap foul.
That's his second, team first. So Ray and Cook and Good, those are kind of your three out front. Palmer down deep.
Hey, you can see Tucker Hughes over there just trying not to let Ray even have the ball.
There's a shot by Winkler. That's off the mark and is pulled in, rolling all over it by Wilson. Gets it off to Hughes. Sterling basketball. 25-18. There's a steal. Ray gets cut off, but banks it in for his third bucket of the quarter.
Yeah, I would have been shocked if that ball wasn't going to go up. He's got it down there. That's almost an automatic. He's going to the bucket.
Another steal by Ray. Loses the handle. He'll shoot a three-point left side. High Nutrition. Wow. He is on fire. High Nutrition three-point shot.
That's a quick 9 points right there to start the half.
And we have a 2-point ball game. 2-point ball game. Timeout. 30-second timeout. So Carter Ray hits the 1 3-pointer in the first period. Doesn't score in the second. Comes out with 3 straight 2-point baskets. Then buries the High Nutrition 3-ball.
Yeah, that's. But you got a guy that kind of you look. You got Carter Ray, Corbin Good. Those are two guys from last year that we call. We've called for probably two couple of years now, and you got some guys that played some minutes, and so you expect those two guys to kind of lead this team back. And again, Carter Ray, I'm sure Coach just said, hey, you got to get back here. You got to get an offense right here.
12 points for Ray. On the other side of the ball, Mansell hit a 3-point basket. That's only bucket for He's Sterling. He's got 14.
Brad Cooksey's down there like, hey, almost surprised he was trying to touch him. He might get burned right now as hot as that kid is.
Right. So 25-23, 4:58 left here in the third. Almost halfway through this third period. Sterling with a 2-point lead. Working it in. Now back out. Here's the shot from Wilson left side, and he'll be fouled.
Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna give it on the shot or if it's on the follow through. Yep, they're
3-point shot or
yep.
3 foul shots.
Yeah. Same deal we talked about in the first half. It just kind of, I guess when the contact was made.
Fouls on Winkler.
Yeah, it's 15 at the line, I believe. Is that
yeah,
that's Wilson. Yeah.
It's at the Pippen brothers free throw line. Makes the first one. We got some blood.
I think he just thought it was. They were just making sure.
Second one is good.
Might have been asking about his purple shoes too, though.
You like those, don't you? I can tell.
And it's not. It's lavender. It's really not purple. It's lavender.
I'll call it plum.
Plum.
And that third one is no good. So 27-23. I think everything is sherbet colors this year. That's the colors. We either got maybe that's some grape sherbet or something. I don't know. B.J. Palmer's got some of those.
You're seeing
strawberry
sherbet. You're seeing Tucker Hughes doing everything he can to keep the ball away from Carter Ray right now. It's just deny. We're not going to let him. Not trying to let him even touch the ball.
It's 10 on 10. That's the that's the matchup. Cook gets to Winkler. Winkler in the lane with the floater, and that's good. 27-25. 3:54 left here in the third. Here's the drive. That one is out of bounds.
Yeah, good defense right there. I don't know if that was. Not sure if that was Palmer or Ray that kind of got the hand on that, and knocked it out of bounds.
Lyle had checked in. We missed him at the last whistle. There's the inbounds to Lyle in the lane. Gets it back to Hughes underneath the basket. Misses a point blank. Rebound finally pulled down by Palmer. He'll run. Stops. Ooh, that one swatted away, but they're going to be called for a foul. Lyle got the swat.
Yeah, I think Hughes didn't realize where he exactly was when he got in. I think he was a little farther underneath than he realized. He kind of had to kind of scoop that and get it out past the rim, and probably caused the miss.
First foul on him. That's the Palmer will go to the Pippen Brothers charity stripe. First one is up and good. And second one is no good. So 1 point ball game. (27-26). Sterling looking for the entry pass. There it is. Lyle back out. Here's a three-pointer. That's,
wow. He's as hot as any kid we've seen in a while. I mean, that one left. He was like, I think he left his hand. He knew it was going in. That's where he is right now with Mansell.
The Hype Nutrition 3-ball makes it 30-26. That is 5 for Mansell. Drive almost a walk.
Yeah, he got it knocked out of his hands, though. So
good around at the foul line. Now gives it up. Winkler will drive.
There's a walk.
Give it up.
Yeah. Now that one, that was a shovel. They made the rule. If the ball gets tipped and you're juggling it, it's not a travel anymore in high school. So that's why we saw some of that other. And that one, though, you could see as he made his way across, he just took that little extra step.
LD Martin and Jermaine Chasna check in for Walters. There's a three-point attempt off the left side. Now that was Clinton Moore, but that's Sterling has found their spot again.
Well, I tell you what. The people watching this deal, if they didn't know where Hype Nutrition was, they know what it is now.
There's a three-pointer.
Carter Ray, that was with Tucker Hughes in his pocket with him, and just like it was effortless. That is another Hype. There's back-to-back Hype Nutrition 3 balls.
33-29. Oh, this one's oh, man. I was going, wow.
That was even, I think, a little deeper than the other two.
Yes, it was. That was way out there. Well, that one's way out there, too, and that one's off the front mark.
Everybody started to I think they're testing now just how hot am I. Both guys right there, Carter Ray and Mansell, just, am I.
And I think both head coaches shook their heads like, nah, that's a little too much.
Am I Seth Curry hot? That's where
you're hot, but you're not Steph hot. You're not in fuego.
Yeah, just if I'm just a guy, I don't have a rank. When I cross half court, I'm open kind of deal. That's where I'm thinking about I am right now.
Under a minute here in the third quarter, 33-29. Good one going here in the semifinal game at the Comanche County tournament.
Yeah, Sterling, it's under a minute, so we've seen them do this pretty much every time. They're gonna pull it out. They don't mind burning some clock right here, shorten the game up 4.
So Moore will set things up. He's standing there on the edge of the circle. I would, I know who I'd go to. I'd go to the hot hand. We'll see if they can spring him loose. There's the Hughes with the drive, and he misses. Chesna pulls it down. 12 seconds left, 11. A little pressure in the backcourt. 8 seconds left. Finally get across. Chesna from half court. Off the front rim, no good. And a rebound, and there's going to be a foul.
Sorry, got me in a fan there for a second. Forgot to take the.
Yeah.
I turned and the camera didn't go with me.
That'd have been cool to see. So the foul was on
14.
Foul's on Palmer. That's his third. 1 second, here's a shot, and that's off the mark, no good. So after 33-29 the score. We'll take a commercial break. Be back to the fourth quarter. After this, you're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
At Miller Noble Heating and Air Conditioning, we offer preventive maintenance agreements, summer tune-ups, and service calls. During the summer, when your air conditioner breaks, you have to give us a call. Well, with preventive maintenance agreements, it prevents that. We go out, service the air conditioners, and prep them so they don't fail on you in the peak time of the year. The U.S. Department of Energy states that you can save up to 30% of your utility bill by having your system properly maintained.
Back at the Comanche County Coliseum, Comanche County Tournament semifinals. The Sterling Tigers lead the Walters Blue Devils 33-29. Matt, who's our sponsor for tonight's tournament?
Our title sponsor, Hilton Garden Inn. Get more of what matters with you with Hilton. It matters where you stay. Enjoy spacious rooms, glowing service at Hilton Garden Inn. Book your stay today. 135 Northwest 2nd in Lawton. Phone 580-280-2100. We'll get our other sponsors here as we move through.
We're in the fourth.
There's Chesna with a runner. He took that all the way from half court and drove all the way to the baseline, bumps it off the glass. We'll see. Another 2-point game. We'll see. Sterling, would just think the way as patient as they've been, I don't think that they'll get in any hurry. They're going to work it around, try to get the exact shot they want, and see if Walters will, try to put too much pressure on them. Make it get that easy shot.
Nice. 33-31, 7 minutes left. Hughes will drive underneath, reverse, and that's up, and that's good.
Yeah, a little scoop action there.
That's Tate Hughes, by the way. (35-31). Out top, Maverick Cook. Martin on the left side, and
he stepped on the baseline, or did he call a foul?
He gave it up to Ray, and Ray got pushed.
Yeah,
right?
he called a foul there on. I'm not sure who they called it on though. I couldn't really see a number. That's 22. That's
Hughes. That's his third. So underneath their own basket, Walters will inbound. They get it into Chestnut. Here's the drive, the off-balance shot up, and that's good. That's his second of the quarter.
Yeah, that's two tough shots too. Neither one of those were. Both shots were contested.
(33-35). That one up off the mark. No good. Rebound.
Back
up. It's good.
What an acrobatic shot there.
Was that Lyle? That was Lyle.
That was Lyle, yes. Gets it underneath, kind of puts it up backwards, gets fouled, and gets the bucket. That'll put him to the Pippin Brothers charity stripe. From heating and cooling systems to plumbing, installation, and air quality, have your home covered. Pippin is one of the most respected contractor names in the area. Call today, 580-232-7266.
And the foul was on Palmer. That's his fourth.
Free throw was good. 38-33. Sterling leads.
6:16 left here in this ball game. Drive right side, shot up, no good. Foul called on the shot.
Yeah, I think that's going to be on Lyle. I think that's going to put Martin at the line.
Yeah, Martin at the line shooting two. The foul was on Lyle, his second.
First free throw up and good. Checking in for the Blue Devils will be Gunnar Sane. Second free throw.
Both of them good.
Nothing but net.
Here's the three-pointer right side. And guess who? That's that guy, Mansell. Wow.
30-second timeout by Sterling.
Boy, is he's hot.
He's
he's hot.
That was a Hype Nutrition 3-ball. From energy teas to shakes, specialty drinks, and iced protein coffee. It's no hype. It's all nutrition at Hype Nutrition, 6708 Northwest Cash Road. And man, after this one, he might get a free drink or something.
He needs one. Okay, through 17 points. Add that three-pointer. That's 20 so far for him. All of them on three-pointers but one bucket. One two-pointer.
You know, that's what I'm saying. He's got half their points. I mean, it's just I mean, it's you know, you can have some low-scoring games, but you know, one guy can just get hot like that and make a huge difference. And it's been fun to watch, that's for sure.
Man. Clinton Moore, by the way, for Sterling has 10 points. Let's get some through three, has 10 points. Over on the other side, Carter Ray had that 12-point third quarter. He's got 15 for Walters and leads the scores there.
And the thing about Mansell, what's he missed? 2?
He hadn't missed any. He missed a couple early.
He missed a couple early, and he took the deep one. But I mean, we're talking about a guy that's probably shooting, 60% or more from three-point line. Maybe more than that. It's been impressive.
It's enough that he's got the green light. I don't care. I don't care where you are.
And the thing is, they've been trying to do everything they can to keep him from the ball from him and everything.
It's not like they're giving him open shots.
No, he just. I mean, it's get it in 5. I mean, it's he gets it. It's off in a hurry. He's got a really quick release, and every shot though, outside of the one he took way out there, every shot is just squared up and great release. Everything looks, it just looks like it's going in when it leaves his hand.
Well, there for a little bit, it was the Mansell and Ray show. Let's see if that continues here. 41-35, 5:50 left here in this ball game. Almost halfway through the fourth. 2-point shot, that's up, that's good. That's LD Martin.
Both teams, percentage-wise, have kind of picked up the shooting a little bit here in the second half.
Much better. 4-point game. Top of the key. That one's off the front rim, no good. Rebound falls into the hands of Sane. Pass down, Chestnut. He'll give it back out. Here's a three-point attempt on the left side. That one's good. That's Sane. That's a three-pointer.
And that didn't hit anything. That ball never even just kind of continued its arc down, and as it went through, just barely even ruffled the net.
We got a 1-point game, 41-40. Good one, bring here. Just off the front rim, and there's a foul on the, we'll see if that's against.
It's on Walters. It's on Chestnut, I believe.
It's on Chestnut. If it's not on Chestnut, if it's on B.J. Palmer, that's 5. Chestnut his first.
Yeah, team second. Both teams with 2 fouls here in the quarter.
Hughes inbound underneath his own basket. Getting close to 5. Finally gets into his brother. Drives baseline. Out. Right wing.
Oh,
that one's nothing but net. That's Caden Wilson.
Caden Wilson just checked in, too, right there on the foul and buries the three-pointer.
Man. Everyone's feeling it now.
Yeah, the hype nutrition, it's living up to the name tonight.
Everyone's got the hype tonight, right? 44-40. Well, why not? Let's just shoot it from behind the basket. That's off. No good. Hughes with the rebound.
That's a tough shot for Sane. He got in that corner down there, but he hit one on this end down here, kind of the same deal.
I'm going to say those are lime sherbet shoes, by the way. For
lime sherbet, yeah.
You're telling me, it's the sherbet, the color. I don't know. I don't know what it is this year. 44-40, 3:55. Chestnut.
Nope.
Good defense there, but I think
a
the foul.
Little hand checking there. Probably not, just a little too much body. That 5?
Who's it on?
No, it was on Chase. Oh, it was just 2. No,
two.
I didn't see him call timeout. I thought he was heading to the bench like he had fouled out. But so
second foul.
Full timeout.
Chestnut. Full timeout. Let's take it with him. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
It's real red wine vinegar and olive oil blend. It's called the Juice. And at Jersey Mike's, it adds that jazz to your sub. Add a flavor zing with the Juice. Jersey Mike's, a sub above.
We're back, Comanche County Tournament, 44-40. We got a good one going here. Sterling leads Walters, and Matt, started off a little slow in the first half, but, man, the buckets are heating up. The players are heating up. They're starting to shoot the lights out of it right now.
Well, I don't know. You probably go back and look. We probably had as many three-pointers as we've had two-pointers in this half. I'd venture to say it seems like it.
Yeah, there's 2 on the Sterling side and only 1 on the half. Yeah, with quite a few on the half.
Yeah, it's the half is
just this quarter. Here's a three-pointer on the way. That skips across, no good. Sane pulls down the rebound. 3:43 left. 4-point lead for Sterling. Well, Sane will try another one. Left side, left-hander, no good. But the putback is there, and Palmer gets that.
Yeah, I think they just forgot about blocking Palmer out. He just said there was not a soul around him. Just an easy putback.
He didn't even have to get up. And we know he can. He didn't have to get up that time. There's just no one else around him.
Yeah, he did it on them just as he was in the air, but he could have come down and gone back up and still had plenty of time. That's how open he was.
Wilson just about throws it away. Hughes has got it. A little pressure now by Walters. A little trap. And there it is. The pressure causes the turnover. Walters will run. outside, about slips, throws it up, not good. Palmer
imagine that.
Pulls it down. Chestnut, three-pointer on the mark. Boy. 45-44. This will be the first lead since the early first quarter, maybe?
Oh, yeah, it's been a while.
Maybe not even then.
Yeah, I can't.
And tried to throw it off of Chestnut. Did he step on line?
Yeah, he was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. He didn't even throw it off of him. The ball was in, but Chestnut, when he grabbed it, he landed out of bounds. So he did a good job avoiding it. We're going to time out.
Yeah, Moore checks out. Lyle checks in. They got
Full
a timeout.
No, 30. I'm sorry.
So let's paint it for you. Walters coming from behind, 45-44. They've scored 6, 7, 13, 14 in this period to take the lead, the 1-point lead over Sterling. So, and it's not like Sterling's not scoring, Matt. I mean, they've got 2 3-pointers, so 6, 8, 10. They've got 11, but Walters just a little hotter right now.
Yeah, just been this half has been first half was wasn't a whole lot of action. This second half's been absolutely fantastic.
Man. 2:23 left here in this ball game. Winner moves on. Loser gets a spot in the consolation finals.
Third place game,
sorry. No, consolation on the other side.
Consolation
third place game.
Yep.
I can't. You got.
Yeah, we're going to inbound. Mansell's going to inbound right here.
Okay, Mansell underneath us. Yeah, hard to see right here. Mansell will get it in. 2:22 left. Hughes will set everything up out front. Drives right side. Dishes out. Three-pointer in and out by Wilson. Rebounded by Ray for Walters. Chestnut out at the top. Gives it to Martin. Martin back to Sane.
Now, Walters taking a page out of the Sterling playbook. They're going to take some time off and work it around.
Yeah, kind of it's a slow motion offense.
Yeah, they're just they're running all their play, but they're not in any hurry to try to push something there.
Chestnut gets trapped, but he gives it up and
call timeout.
Timeout.
Yeah.
This one's I think we're out.
No,
we're still at 30.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I thought he was about out of those.
I thought we were close to him. So ball will be underneath the Walters basket. 45-44, they lead, Matt. Good ball game. 2 good ball games tonight.
Yeah.
2 good ball games to see.
And Walters is, again, they have the lead. Sterling's doing everything. They're putting the pressure defense, but Sterling's got 2 more fouls to give before they put Walters in the bonus. So they can take a couple of chances right here and not put Walters on the line. So again, I think Coach Parrish, sure, he's over there kind of telling them, hey, kind of what the situation is, what you can do. You can take a couple of chances. You can go after him, try to get a steal. If you foul, it doesn't put him on the line, so stops the clock. There's advantage to putting that extra pressure right here.
There's only been
there's not been very many fouls called.
6, 7, 8, like 9, 10 or 12 free throws all that's been attempted tonight.
Like I said, this game's flowed really, really well.
Chestnut sneaking in from backside. He'll be fouled by Hughes. Got the inbound pass on the baseline. Make sure it was.
Yeah, it was Hughes, 22.
That's his 4th. Put Chestnut on the line.
On the Pippen Brothers charity stripe. First shot up and good. Wilson checking back in for the Tigers. A little offense-defense situation right there, I think.
More out. Second one is no good. 46-44, 2-point game, minute 20 left. Sterling basketball. Hughes will set things up for the Tigers. There's the guy, and just off the mark.
Oh, that's going to be
rebound. I think that's going to be 5 on
Yeah, I think that's going to be
Palmer.
5 on Palmer. Yeah, just a little too much. Tried to go in there and tip that ball out and just gets a little body contact. Good. We'll check back in for Palmer.
So that's the 5th on Palmer. He's fouled out. It's the 4th team foul. So Sterling will inbound underneath its own basket. They trail by 2. Have not trailed very much in this ball game. Get it in. Slip and a walk. Got it into Lyle. Lyle kind of slipped, and he'll travel with it.
Yeah. Here comes your defensive substitution. That's going to be more for
Wilson.
More for Wilson. Yeah, he tried to back down, and I think I'm not sure he was trying to back down, kind of backed up with him, and he just got off balance.
Cheston with the run, and here's back to that guy. 3-point basket. There's Ray.
That's the Hype Nutrition three-pointer.
He's been quiet this quarter, but he's waking up there. And the Lyle gets the putback.
Lyle put back. Sterling full timeout, I believe. I think I saw him signal full. Let's see what Brad Cooksey shows here.
You get caught up with my stuff here.
That time.
Okay, so full timeout. We'll take it with them. 46 seconds left. It's Walters 49, Sterling 46. Good basketball game here in the Comanche County Tournament. You're watching it on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
College is about more than just a degree.
It's a journey that will shape your future and change your life. That's why MSU Texas provides a place to find your passion,
to connect with others,
and discover who you truly are.
We're dedicated to providing a well-rounded education that prepares you for a variety of careers.
You'll have everything you need to pursue your dreams at MSU Texas.
Start your journey. For more information, visit msutexas.edu.
Back at the Comanche County Tournament, 49-46 the score. Walters leads. 46 seconds left. Walters inbounds. Trying to get across the 10-second line. Ray will be trapped. Now gets off to Chestnut. He'll break the press. Now out front, and this burning clock now, just 30 seconds left. You know, Sterling got a foul at some point, you think. And finally, it gets into the hands of Good.
Well, yeah, they still had a foul to give.
And they had to foul him.
Yeah, you had to get it one more time. That's going to get Hughes out.
That's Tate Hughes. That's his 5th. Well, he fouls out. So, who checked back in? Was that Mansell?
No, he's still over there. They're still.
Oh, he's still coming.
Yeah, he's still coming. That's
14.
Yep. So it's
Stinger.
Yeah.
So Tate Hughes fouls out. He's got 4 points. Yeah, so 4 team fouls. So the next foul for both teams puts them in the bonus. There's the inbounds, and it's knocked out.
Oh, they're going to call that a foul. Yeah, and he had a hand on him. So it's which for Sterling you're going to foul anyway. Okay. So yeah, it's
They almost had the steal.
Yeah, you almost got the steal. You took the chance. That's a good foul. You can see Coach Parrish was not. I didn't have a problem with that. Hey, we had a chance, almost got a steal, but the foul happened with hardly any time going off the clock. So we'll go to the Pittman Brothers charity stripe, and Martin misses the first one.
Wow.
Which one free throw will go to a 2-possession game right here. So
here's the second, and that one is no good as well. Wow. 49-46, 24 left. Sterling. Right side.
He double dribbled, I thought.
He sure did. He sure did. Wilson will call a timeout. Wilson can say got it back out to Mansell, but 14 seconds left. Yeah, I think he did get away with the travel there. Full timeout?
Yep.
Okay, we'll take a commercial with them. You're watching the Comanche County Tournament on the Cole Sports Network.
We are celebrating.
Here at Pam and Barry's team, we've been helping you through the real estate process for more than 20 years.
We want to thank you for choosing our team to help you.
We sold our house at full asking price, and it took less than about a week to get our full asking price with Pam and Barry.
Don't go at it alone.
Let us handle it all here.
We're not bragging, we're just applying for a job.
So, we're back.
Okay, we're back at the Comanche County Coliseum. Our camera seems to be frozen up. We'll talk you through this. 46-49, 14.7 seconds left. Sterling inbounds, right side. Here's the three-point shot by Mansell. It's good with 6 seconds left. Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. Mansell hits the prayer three-pointer off balance. 2 guys in his face. The Hype Nutrition three-point shot to tie this ball game up.
Hey, see if you can reload it real quick. You got time. We're going to keep that here, folks. We're going to try to get this camera reloaded real quick so we can catch the end of this. Did everything freeze up? Surely not.
5.2 seconds left.
Get that. I checked. That's all.
Let's see what we got here. Maybe that's it. Try to get the camera going for you. If not, we'll talk you through it.
Can we switch it to that little one and go wide with it, and I'll just hold it?
Okay. Do I have? Let's see. I gotta get that off there.
I don't know how you're gonna get. We'd have to reposition it probably. So that just kick that off. So sorry. Well, that's all right. Nothing we can do about it. All right, folks. Here's the inbound. Walters. Oh, it's stolen by Mansell.
Mansell goes
layup, and it's good, and he's fouled. Oh, what a terrible time for the camera. Mansell steal. It unplugged.
Push that. Plug it in.
Let's see. Hold on. That was the power one that came off. Shoot, I can't.
So Mansell makes the shot with 0.4 seconds left. 51-49, the score. Mansell on the line, shoots and makes it. You got it, okay?
Yeah.
and the shot is up and no good. A miracle finish here at the end as Sterling comes from behind, ties it up. Mansell hits the three-pointer, gets the steal. He takes it down, makes the shot, and they win 52-49. We'll take a commercial break. We'll bring back and come back with your stats, final stats here at the end. So you're going to watch the Comanche County Tournament on the Oklahoma Sports Network.
Scooters Coffee, world-class coffee rooted in quality, with 2 locations to serve you in Lawton and Elgin. Wake up to the amazing aroma of quality, from their hot and iced drinks to blenders, smoothies, teas, to even their great food delights. Or why not try their at-home coffees or coffee on the go? Locally owned and operated, Scooters in Lawton and Elgin. Scooters, rooted in quality.
When it comes to your health, you want and deserve the best. You want a hospital with the highest quality scores in the region and one that provides safe, excellent care. Southwestern Medical Center has been a part of this community for 115 years and has a history of delivering compassionate, skilled health care to Lawton and Fort Sill. Choose the hospital that has always put the health of this community first. Southwestern Medical Center. Be well. Live well. That's why we're here.
Back to Comanche County Tournament where Sterling pulls out the stunning win at the end. They win 52-49. I mean, just an amazing finish there. As they really lead most of the game, Matt, and they give up the lead there in the end of the fourth quarter. But my goodness, Gavin Mansell just goes off. He just has a night. I can't say anything more.
Hey, he may have that may be as good a 10 seconds there as you're going to see. He hits the fall away.
Man, he's got 25 points, so it's not like he didn't. He had a couple of series there where all of a sudden he hits 2 or 3 in a row. He gets in fuego.
Yeah, I mean, he hits the fall away to tie it up, and then after the timeout, he gets the steal at half court and the layup and the foul and makes the 3-point play to put him up 3. He scores 6 points in the last, 8 seconds, 10 seconds, something like that?
Yeah, it's 6 seconds or so. So definitely he is our player of the game. You got that? Got our read there, Affinity player of the game. So
yes, our hold on a second. I gotta get there. There it is. There, our player of the game, Affinity Graphics. Your affinity is our affinity. We're here to help you with your ideas to life on a tee. Consider us your shirt people. 502 Northwest Sheridan Road, 580-861-2253.
Yeah, he has Gavin Mansell has 25 points. He leads all scorers. The next closest for Sterling is Clinton Moore with 10. Then Tucker Hughes had 7, Caden Wilson had 5, and Tate Hughes had 4. For Walters, again, great effort, a great game, great comeback in the second half. They really turned it on, and Carter Ray was the one who led that attack. Carter Ray finishes with 18 points. He had 15 in the second half. He had a great second half, but just a little bit too little, too late. L.D. Martin had 9 points. Jermaine Chestnut with 7. Then Gunnar Sain had 5. Maverick Cook had 2, and Colby Winkler had 2. Whew, good one. Good one.
What a great game. That's one of the better games we've seen at this tournament in a while that we've been doing it. So that was a fun one to watch.
So tomorrow night you've got Big Pasture and Sterling in the men's bracket or the boys bracket, 8 o'clock. In the girls bracket for the championship, you've got Geronimo and Chatty, and you were saying earlier kind of an interesting thing there. You've got all different teams this year.
Right, all there are 4 different schools represented in the finals tonight. But that we talked about, the district tournament's going to be coming out this next week. That girls game is huge. That is number 6 in Class B versus number 11 in Class B, and so that when districts and regions, you start getting districts and who's going to what regionals and area and things like that. That game is going to have a tremendous effect on those 2 teams and kind of where they get seated coming up in this draw.
That's going to do it for us here at the Comanche County Tournament. And so you got great action tomorrow. Come out and see it. If you can't come out and see it, be sure to tune in all the action here on Oklahoma Sports Network. You've been watching that for Matt Lewis. I'm Mike Newell saying